these SPAGHETTIOs. SPAGHETTIOs. Uh-oh, SPAGHETTIOs. You got that wrong the first time. Not hallelujah. I cannot read that writing. That's Indian. Well, not the writing, but the picture. Unless somebody took time to do that. I highly doubt. Looks like a totem pole. That's my justification. Oh. Loading is despicable. Not too bad. Who's that? Is that me? My great grandpappy. Morgan. Oh wow, that's why it took so long. That took a long time, restream. Hey, what's up, Skullface? First in the door. Yes, you are. How you doing, man? Well, welcome to the banquet hall. I welcome you. Come sit. No, you definitely. There we go. Boom. Yeah. I think everybody just got the announcement because it just went off. My phone just went off, and that was... It definitely started a couple of seconds ago before that. But that's okay. We got through the loading screen at least. Are you ready for adventure? Well, careful what you eat. One berry could kill you. I don't know. How are we doing? We were talking about something, babe. Right? I want to make sure I save this in a separate story now, because now I'm happy with about how far I am on this guy. So let's go to this one, the one that's between all of them. It's nothing there. Yeah. Oh, he puts it up here. It's it as the newest. So this one. Oh. Okay, so I got to do another one.
So do one more. Whatever it saves, you're good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna change this one anyways and leave this one. Yeah.
It'll save automatically one time and
there we go.
But you're fine.
So I just, you know. All right, so I think what happens is the big shootout.
You sleep.
Do I need to sleep? Okay, I will go to sleep. Stairs. Well, hello. Hello. So how is your weekend so far? Excuse me, ma'am. It's happened to be coming up the stairs right when I was. I'll push you. Yeah, kinda. What of it? Can't run through here. No, not fast travel. Sleep. Okay. Morning, 10 hours. Mondays suck. Yes, they do.
I love Sadie.
And the only thing you can look forward to on a Monday is me. You like Sadie? That chick that the...
It's official.
Oh boy.
Phoenix.
I did. It's just my rice though.
Phoenix.
I actually had a 2 days hiatus. I was gonna stream on the weekend and ended up not. Like, my buddy came over yesterday, and then on the weekend we did stuff, and I ended up not streaming this weekend. I definitely thought about you guys, but I definitely got a lot of work done too on the channel. Just you know, if I'm not streaming, I'm doing something. I'm always doing something. Throwing knives, huh? I'll take some throwing knives. Can I go outside and jump off? No. Probably don't want to do that. You said you're getting Red Dead for Christmas then? That's gonna be exciting. So, did you watch the Video Game Awards at all? I got Saints Row 4, all the DLC, and Gat Out of Hell for $8. There you go. I want to play those games. The Johnny Gat makes me laugh, his character. I think the DLC for Gat Out of Hell would be hilarious. It would be fun. I didn't see the Video Game Awards either, but I definitely heard things. Like, I heard God of War definitely got Game of the Year. Red Dead got, like, Best Narrative, I think, and a couple other awards, Red Dead. I didn't think Red Dead should be Game of the Year. But God of War, I haven't played it yet, but I definitely know about it, and I did enough research into it to know that I don't even have to watch the Angry Joe review. I bet you he liked it. I'm sure that it wasn't perfect, like any game, but like if I already can feel that I'm gonna like the game, and he ends up liking it too or disliking it, it kind of lets me know whether I'm gonna move in this way or that. Like I was on the fence for Fallout 76, and if I'm on the fence and I watch a review of his and he's like, no, don't do it. It's just not worth your money, not worth the value. They need to learn to not to do these things. These are bad practices in the gaming industry. Don't do it. And I'm like, okay, that's a smart argument. It's fucking, I definitely was looking into it. Maybe not for $60, but maybe for like $30 or, you know, cheaper. But it's basically an entire copy paste of Fallout 4, and I was really curious. It's funny people say that because I was really curious when I first was hearing about the game. Fallout 4 had just come out less than a year ago or something, and or 2 years ago, and Bethesda announced it like a year ago, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna pop out 2 games in less than 4 years. And that's never normal for Bethesda. Bethesda never pumps out 2 games in less than a 4 or 5 year title time. What's up, Jeff Gordino? Welcome to the kingdom. We hail, say hello to YouTube land, Skullface. We're over here in the Twitch kingdom, hanging out. Got my pyromancer wife chilling next to me. My warlock, my hexblade warlock at my side, holding it down with me. I am your dual-wielding, lightning-bending king, Maxamillios. I welcome you to the kingdom. Come sit, enjoy some mead, drink some ale, have some bitter. Or we can try some of that cherry bud wine. Do you have any of that left, Skullface? I need to take stuff. Oh, can't. Oh, I let it go. Oh, there we go. That was a friendly? Okay. Monarch, good to see you, buddy. Speaking of Fallout 76. Do I need my headphones? I think I might need my headphones. I'll get them, though. If I really wanted them, I'll get them. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have about 3 left. It's a good game. I don't know, Monarch. What's good about it? Are you still playing it? What do you like the most out of it, man? We'll have a serious conversation about this. So what is keeping you playing? Don't worry, Christmas is coming, says Megan. Birthday presents. I did do it. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh. That's great. Oh, I don't have it no more. I get to play with both of my buds. That's not enough for me, though. See, that playing with my friends is not a good enough reason to just play the game. Like, it's got to give me something other than tedious missions that are just go fetch this and go fetch that. You know, I need a story or something, or characters, and characters that you can fall in love with, and there is lack of characters. There's no NPC interactment. You interact with computers and stuff like that. You know, like, there is no story to that. And I get it. And if that's what you want is the multiplayer, then, you know, there you go. You got the multiplayer. But that's not why I play my games, really. I'm not... You know me, Monarch. How many multiplayer games you see me really playing all the time? Not, you know, not anymore. I mean, if there's a good one, we did Rainbow Six Siege for a long time. And you remember that. You know me. Friends... See you, come on. Oh. The environment is nice. The environment is nice? You mean the lighting through the hills and the loading in of textures randomly in front of you? Is that what you're telling me? It's buggy as all hell, and not just like a Bethesda charm buggy. I'm talking from what I've seen. It's just all I'm saying is I'm not gonna buy it for 60 bucks. I would buy it for like 30 bucks right now, maybe 35. But I would not pay 60 bucks for this game right now. Not as is. The one off JRPG. Why you hating? Why are you a fanboy? Don't fall victim to these things, man. These $60 repaints of games. You can't fall for that stuff, Monarch. I thought we taught you better. It's a very, very fetch and grab, like the game, you know. But that's the thing is, you know, mine is always that I will play anything, guys. I will play anything, and hell, I probably would enjoy it, but I'm not gonna pay 60 bucks for it. I'll pay, you know, 30, 35 bucks right now. And didn't they lower the price to 45 already? Oh, those horses! What happened? I didn't shoot none of them. Push the cabinet. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Then again, he's playing PS4. I think I'm sick. I see the game is a little spin-off of like Fallout Shelter and one-off JRPG. So you expect it to be more of just a half game, not a full game? Is that what you're telling me? Because that would make sense. That would completely make sense, because from what I'm seeing is it's more of a half game, not a full game. It shouldn't have been sold for 60 bucks. That's what I'm hearing. Is game or not? Oh, what the hell am I shooting? It's wood. Ooh. Alright, that's it. Price was too high. Thank you. This is why I like you guys. Is all I'm saying is price was a little high for what it is, and I would play it and I probably would have fun. But I'm gonna wait till a little bit of a price drop, or maybe they add a little more, or they fix a couple of things, and then we'll talk. You know, so don't expect me to get it just yet, okay, Monarch? If I, you know, the next when Twitch gives me that next 100. That reminds me, I'd like to practice trying this system, this giveaway thing that you can use your Iridium to buy a raffle ticket. I was testing it out yesterday, but only I could buy a raffle ticket, so I couldn't test it out offline by myself. Like, I want to see how this system works and then how much points are worth. And then when they send me the 100, I was gonna do just something small, maybe like a D20 keychain or something like that. If you give me your favorite colors, something, you know, simple, and we'll test it out. We'll see how it goes. I'm not, you know, and then we'll work our way up a little bit. But I was looking at some stuff on Etsy, some pretty cool stuff. Like, some of them have charms that could be like a great axe or a chest, or a bow and arrow is a pretty cool one. It was something between the one with the charms or the one that you can take the D20 dice out of it and use it. And I thought maybe people would want the one where they could use it, but then they'd start asking, like, does my roll at home count? I rolled a 20 again. All right, so I got to go that way. Okay. Oh, I failed for some reason. Not paying attention. It's my company doesn't know how to count. What is that supposed to mean? They don't know how to count their money because they have so fucking much. Microsoft? I can't count my money. I would agree with that. It's like, that's not what I meant, Max.
I gotta go help her. Cover me.
Find a Sadie. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, Xbox One. I'll give you that one. Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, Xbox 360. I totally agree with you, Skullface. No! You... Okay, I thought I totally messed all that up. Sadie, looked like you got shot. Sadie, you got shot in the back of the neck. I'll totally give you that one. I think it's stupid. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe both. You know, I'm not for one or the other. You know me. Like, I like all consoles. I've been playing Subnautica on my computer lately again. They've added a lot. You know, I bought it back when it was early release, back like 4 years ago. I bought it a long time ago. I really enjoy it, but there was a time that they updated it on me, and I lost everything I had done because it was such a big update. And I was like, okay, kind of done with the whole alpha thing right now for about 2 years. And now that it's been 2 years, they've added so much. Like, I've gone back to the mothership and had to redo what I had done already because it was, oh, for fudge sake, I'm not playing smart. I had to redo stuff, but I've been having fun. I wish I could stream Subnautica, but I can't. I'd like to. It is quite fun. Well, nobody shows up. It's just gonna be you, me, and Skullface and Cowgirl.
We need you in the house, Mrs.
It'll be me, Monarch, and Skullface and Cowgirl, right? And we can do it. We got this. We got our buffer, our healer, and our 2 DPS. I think we're fine. We can take on any dragon. My aim is just trash tonight. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I see it. Trust me. Okay, I'm coming, Sadie. I was a Nintendo boy growing up. I was not allowed to play video games growing up. I was allowed to have a computer, maybe around, not have a computer, but like able to play on a computer around like 11, 12 o'clock, or 12. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm wrong. I'm not healing. Ow, you son of a... Why don't I have... Yeah, I was like, why don't I have both my... I had 4 shots. Guess I wasn't fully reloaded. Out of comfort zone for this spin-off. Out of our comfort zone for this spin-off campaign. Spin-off campaign. Spin-off campaign. What do you mean? If you're role-playing, you gotta do the stars. You have to do the stars. Blue makes fun of you for it for a reason, because I need you guys to do that when I know you're talking to me in out of character or in character. Oh, that was Buddy, okay. Oh. Oh. You play online yet? Yeah, I do. I've played it. It's okay. I'm not like, oh yeah.
We got him running. Ah! Well, he did 'em. Pull back. They was ready for us. You failed here. Run. Home ain't gonna be pleased, but let's get.
Cowards.
We okay?
I think so.
Except for Karen here.
Oh no.
Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near?
I don't remember this
Not
kid.
too near. Of course.
I feel bad. I don't remember this kid.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
So what do you mean? You're out of your comfort zone for the spin-off campaign? Are you talking about you and Lilith? Or are you talking about you and your friend and the campaign you guys are doing? Or what are you talking about, Skullface?
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here. So we should start looking for another camp. You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and
Is that my boy Karen? No. No, just look away, Monarch. Cover your eyes. We made a campaign where we're two tieflings, and now we have a spin-off campaign with me being a dwarf and him being a Kanko. It's interesting. So you guys like made different characters in the same world that are in a different place, or like they like interesting. But out of your comfort zone, huh? So what do you mean? What do you mean by out of your comfort zone? Is it a dark campaign? Did he go rapey or something? Evil campaign.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Morgan, I missed your beard. Alright, well that was fun. Let's get out of here. What you freaking out about over there, horsey? No, not you. Not that horsey. This horsey. I'm an artificer or whatever it is, and he's a blood hunter. Okay. So artificer, I've a little bit looked over that. What is that, like an alchemist? Like you're a smart tinkering alchemist guy? Artificer. And in your blood hunter, huh? That class that what's his butt wanted to try? Hero wanted to do? The blood hunter. Interesting class. It's interesting. It's like Craig from Borderlands. Like the more damage you do to yourself, the more damage bonus you do to them. That was the interesting about it. Alchemist and gunsmith, huh? She does, yeah.
Temporary damage.
Yeah. No, Lenny's not dead yet, right? I don't think so. No, not in my campaign. Monarch. Monarch's farther than me. I know he is. Spoiler, you bastard. You banned. You banned. You fucking. You're going in the dungeon right now. I just ran over an alley. Oh crap! Go! Oh hell! Get away from me, dude. What's the problem, sir? You have medicine? Sure. Oh, this is that person you told me. Here you go, buddy. One berry could kill you. This is why we were talking about it. Here you go, buddy. Insta-cure. Because, you know, video games. Just don't walk into the alligators, okay? Oh, you... I dragged him out to the dungeon. Thank you, Skullface. No, it is quite all right. I was just kidding with him. Besides, I don't think you can drag a knight to the dungeon unless the little outranks you. I'm sorry. I love you. But Monarch, you watch your mouth. I don't know. Could be. It doesn't sound surprising to me, and I'm not really too worried about it. Like, I've kind of already figured where the story will go with this, but you know, it's I'm still enjoying the game. Excuse me, Mr. Farmers, what you doing? Hello.
Morning, D.
Oh, I can just rob you? Oh, that's horrible. Hey.
Howdy.
Morning. Yeah. I'm just inferring. Inferring. I like that word. That's a big word.
So, hey there.
No, I love you. That was. You might actually be joining his ranks here pretty soon. Play your cards right. What I'm more waiting for is to more like, I don't need everybody to be a knight. I need more people so the knights can watch over them. So the more people, the more knights I make. I've kind of hit that limit right now, like everybody that kind of is a knight, you know.
Or we get followers.
Yeah.
That consist around.
Yeah, it's
Probably
more
gonna
that's the
need 2 more months.
consistency of
And
people
I have
come and
people in mind
the
who have
new
stuck
people,
it
yeah,
around
the
for
people
years.
I keep in mind who've been around when the new people start coming around are the ones that move up. You know. I have 2 people in mind. I'm just waiting for a little more time. You know. Took Monarch like a year to get his. Look out! Yeah, it's a possibility to send him to Afterlife, right? So I will be instilling this rule now that I kind of learned this is double damage. Anything past your max amount of health. So say I have 131 health and I get taken down to past, you know, like 230 health, like below. So, or let's do a different number actually. Let's say I have 9 health and I get taken down for 18 damage and I go down to -9. If I go to a negative number that is equal to my max health number, that's an insta-death. It means you got disintegrated. And I'm going to start playing that. Like, there isn't this unlimited pool of negative health energy that I kind of thought was under the impression that that's what it went like. And no, I was wrong, and I learned that it kind of, you know, and I'll instill that because, you know, that makes sense. You know, so I can't see why. But yeah, so just be careful out there, okay? Just be careful. Dragon lands and does 42 damage on fucking its breath attack. Little Monarch here is gonna disintegrate, and I'm gonna be very sad. And we're gonna have to find his brother or some shit, and fucking some long lost cousin that comes around that's also a butterfly. Like, I'm looking for Monarch. Have you seen him? Oh, he's that pile of dust over there. That fucking little guy. He was great. Well, who are you? It's funny. Alright, well, I was kind of looking around for a store, but... Oh, D, huh? We'll go for the D. Just make it a doppelganger that dies. That would be messed up. No, I'm not playing that. That's a good one, but that's cheap. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm really trying to make sure that I don't cheapen, you know, death. You know, I'm already hesitant with the crystal ball. I don't really think I want to do that. It's more that, you know, there's things you can do to get to not die in the game, but we are very low level. So until we find those things or learn those spells or do something to get these kind of abilities, yeah, anybody dies right now in the beginning, yeah, you kind of don't really have a way to get back. Later on, you can, but that's why there isn't ways to bring back people from level 4, because you can rebuild a level 4 character pretty easily.
Wasn't meaning to make you uncomfortable.
I wasn't trying to be weird, ma'am. Why don't I have my hat? I will go back for this hat. Excuse me. Your horses are not supposed to be on the sidewalk, sir. Take the D. Yep. I knew somebody was gonna go there. Hmm. Oh, can I spit? Doop, doom. I rest in thee of an isle night's way. I rest in a tree. The night winds sway. Juliet. Oh, Juliet. Oh no, don't lay down. All I need is a possible hole in a bag of holding and top hat and a glue and an amulet from a star. There you go. See, I like stuff like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Des Volt. Well, that's what Hero wants to be. He wants to be a little conqueror thing.
There's still a show scheduled. Let me know.
Lady.
What
What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Look out!
Look out, huh?
Dutch.
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late. Couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency? We need to leave forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for
Australia,
passage and
huh?
money for
Is that
land
the
when we
plan,
get
Dutch?
there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plan.
We're just going to do it
I
now.
don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkerton show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money.
Oh,
Bronte
no.
said this place
Uh-oh.
has got money.
There's Lenny, Monarch. This is your fault. You fucking ruined it, you dildo. I'm a bit... Let me guess. Things go wrong here.
Don't make us kill you. Leave these fine folks or their valuables. Mr. S, check that room back there. I got this one.
Okay.
You little shit.
Everything you got. Quick.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, right. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You trying to fix it. I didn't know he was gonna die. You asked if he was dead yet. Like, not asked, like you said it. Like, the way you said it. You had a tone in your voice. Open the freaking door.
Now, I'm gonna need everything you got on you.
Of course, there's nothing much here.
What?
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
He's just tanking his time. I'm gonna shoot you.
Then get ready for company.
Okay then, partner.
All of you.
Hold still.
Why don't I have my... Okay, I was like, keep your mask on.
We don't want to hurt any of
You dumbass.
I know you. At Arthur.
Sure.
No, Lenny's not dead yet, Monarch.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
I'm making a tiefling warlock of the undying. So what's that? Some undying bullshit you can't die? I swear to God. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's not. I think I've heard of it. It's just a type of build, I think.
There's almost
Like the
not a
Hexblade
hit.
build, isn't it?
These stacks of cash in there.
Character. That the character's trash and has he's a bland cinder block. It was inferring because he's trash. Like he is trash.
There's a ton of cops out there.
Okay, I'll believe you.
We got you surrounded.
Yeah, Lenny has definitely been a thorn in my side since
Why?
he one time when we were streaming he like stood up when we wasn't supposed to stand up and he just died and maybe restart the mission. And he's always been like barely making it, keeping up. He's the young edition, yeah. He's you, Monarch. Monarch's like, how dare you just infer that? Like, you guys are being pretentious. I'm just kidding. The better words you use, the bigger words you use correctly. That's classic. I don't think anybody uses the classic term right. Hey. Oh, I can't eat, huh? Pray amazing. Praytastic. Pray amazing. Don't get up. This is for good measure. What? I can't change my weapon. I can't reload. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know how to slow it down, Stoopy. Basically an immortal warlock. Oh my god, no. You think so? Oh my god. Wow, that was pretty cool. Why Dutch no do the infinite gold bar glitch? You're such an idiot. That was pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta stop giving out points so much now. Now that they're gonna become like fucking worth more. Well, I was looking at how much I can make a raffle ticket, like the minimum. I was thinking about 10,000 points minimum for a raffle ticket.
What I've been saying.
Yeah, I know, but that's a lot of people though.
I
Like,
know, but then it means it reverts the people that have
been here,
So if
yeah.
somebody is new,
Yeah,
they
they
only
only
get
get
one
one.
ticket.
They can't
in
even buy one.
versus
They can't even buy a raffle ticket
yeah,
if they're
and then
new.
versus Blue and
Yeah, like Monarch and Blue. Like
Hero.
Blue has like 500,000 tickets. Monarch has like 300,000. But it's like I'm thinking about doing these, and like bigger giveaways will cost more tickets. But like I will start doing that. You know, as you know, like it's not gonna be that big right away because I don't really make shit. But a little something to give back to you guys. You know, for being here. It wasn't gonna be anything expensive. It was just maybe like a little D20 keychain or something. You know, or I don't really have any brand recognition stuff. A hoodie's really expensive. You know, and it's something small. It means I could do more people.
They're still coming.
We're gonna get out of here, okay?
Because I likey the shotgun. Get out of my way, Lenny. Tell me what to do.
Because he has to do everything.
I have to
the
do
most
everything
difficult way
the
possible.
difficult way. Yes, Megan says it. No. There he is. Mark of the Undying doesn't need to eat or drink, and undead won't attack them. Okay, hell no. Wait, is that like an official build or is that a wiki? Yeah, that does not. Yeah, because I'm kind of done with wikis. Like I've decided I'm done with wikis. Like I'm talking to Hero about it, but it's more that I'm done learning the wiki for somebody, and then they don't play or something like that. Like the wikis are complicated classes that are more or less broken, and they're extra. Yeah, they're extra classes for people who've played a ton or something like that. But
We need regular classes.
yeah, we need those regular classes. Yeah, we need druids, clerics, fucking rangers. Like, that's the problem. I still allow homebrew and like wiki items and stuff like that, but I always check over them. Yeah, it's official. All right, where'd you look it up? Ow. D&D Beyond or what?
You abandoned Lenny.
I abandoned Lenny. Of course I did. No. If that's an official build, then I'll take it. D&D Undying Warlock. That's a wiki. That's a Wikidot. But that says actually Wikidot. I've used Wikidot.
No,
Yeah.
wiki is a wiki.
Undying Warlock. It's the that's one of the things, like the Hexblade, isn't it? It's like one of the patrons, right? It's a patron. Is it a patron? No, it looks official. I've seen that Wikidot site. Like that's where I read your Hexblade stuff. Like I know the Hexblade's official, but it's like one of those. It's out of the Xanathar's Guide, which is an official book. It's just it's not. It's one of those protected classes that you have to pay books for to read it most of the time. The Hexblade, I always have to look at a different website to look at your Hexblade build. Alright, that's fine. Then I know it's not broken. I have complete faith in it being play tested and tested if it's official. You know, then you can be an Undying. Like, I can say that comfortably and know that, yeah, it's not a... You know, D&D is not going to allow an official class to be that broken, like a wiki class that can do stuff. It means it's play tested to find its breaks, you know. Wiki classes are not always play tested, that's the problem. They are more or less, because if they're really bad, then there's a marker on them that says, do not try this class, it's completely broken. That needs to be rechecked. My class is Thanos. Oh god, no. Oh, run, lady, run. That was an interesting scene. Look at that. That was kind of cool. Dutch. Kind of like that. Might use that in a clip somewhere. Can I run at this guy? I'm in the home stretch. What's up, Pro Gamer Guns? The Fawn Warrior enters into the banquet hall, looking tired and exhausted from her adventures. How are you doing, Warrior? I hope you're doing alright. I know it's like the end of the school year now. Some people I know at work are done. Some people are have one more class left. My daughter's about to go on winter break. Oh, come on. Yep, I saw it coming. Saw it coming and he didn't die! How many times you gotta shoot the fool? Alright. Well, it is 8:22. We could probably get it starting if you want. I'm in between choosing Oath of Vengeance or Oath of Conquest. Okay, okay. Hey, Blue, good to see you. With a gust of wind, whoosh, the aerokinetic paladin appears next to the king as he sees me and Skullface drinking some blood ale and talking to Monarch about future plans. Your playstyle ruins my immersion. Shut up. Shut up. Ruin your immersion. Oh, I did not. How many times did I hit you? That poor horse. Oh, your arm is gone. Will you die? It's a show of hands. Who wants to play? Hey, where you going? Oh, now let's get out of the street. Oh, let's get out of the street real quick. I like just standing out in the open, apparently. Fucking. All right. We got Blue Ground to play too. Woo! Oh, that poor horse. He targeted the horse again. I'm so sorry, Mr. Horsey. I would not accept this. Will you just die? Lols, the elven healer enters into the banquet hall. It's good to see you, sir. Come sit. Is that the new cloak you're wearing? Looks fancy. And a strep throat, little sleep, and have to type. Oh man, and you gotta do a bunch of schoolwork. We'll sit back, relax. You know, maybe turn down the volume, I guess, a little bit if you gotta do some schooling. But if you're trying to just chill, you know, you can relax and hang out, maybe rest up, get better. Strep throat's no joke. Oh, for PD's sake. I don't have my other pistol, that's the problem. I don't have the other pistol, that's the problem. I can't switch it out. From my human brother, I found out he was very successful. Oh, look, we were just talking about your story, Skullface. So you heard from your brother, huh? That's so funny. I'm thinking about side stories for people's characters and stuff. And your brother was an idea of mine. I heard from my brother, and I found out he was a very successful wizard. He's a prodigy. That's good to hear. Is the old man taking care of him? It's good that he got a hold of you. I'm glad to hear that your brother has finally gotten a hold of you. Have you had time to write him back yet? Have you told him of our adventures? And then you found a nice kingdom where you've called your home, and you found friends at your side, and you've also fucked some shit up. That's okay, Pro Gamer guys. Oh, whatever. Shut up, lols. Please don't. You guys are too. You make me blush. We were just talking about giveaways to those who missed. The next time Twitch sends me something, should be sending me something here in a little bit. I'm gonna be doing nothing too expensive, just some of these like a D20 keychain or something simple like that. I might be asking your guys' favorite colors, but I was just looking for something a little bit to give back. And was gonna test out the raffling system, which would honestly be a good idea to do right now. So let me test it out, okay? Let's test it out, all right? Real quick, because I've been wanting to do this and see how it like I tried to test it out by myself, but I could not off stream. I have to have people. So basically, I think you have to click the link it gives you, which kind of sucks. That's why I'm a little upset about how it goes. But okay, so it's gonna be test giveaway. Okay, you can use your points and I'll refund them. Okay, the raffle ticket is about 10,000 iridium points each. Okay, test giveaway. Okay. So you have to have it'll send you a confirmation via chat. It's not subscribers only. The cost for a ticket is 10,000 points. Okay. Let's start it. Okay. So it should pop up in chat, and I think you click the link it gives you, and you say you want to buy a ticket. And I think I only allow you to buy one ticket right now. We'll see if we do more tickets and whatnot. But I'm curious to see how it goes, if it works. Oh wait, you can buy 10 tickets. Whoops. I have to change that individually, but that's okay. We'll do that next time. But you've one ticket purchased so far. You don't see a link. Skullface has bought one ticket so far. Okay. So Skullface link won't let you click it. I bet it won't really work on phones. If you want my bet, you're probably gonna need to either find. We're gonna have to see if it only works on computers or not. It would suck if it doesn't work on phone. Something I don't like that it doesn't do it through the chat. It does it. The link is an outside link. and I feel like maybe I can copy and paste the message. A giveaway has started. Say ticket. Oh, say ticket to buy 10 to ticket 10 to buy 10 tickets. Oh, there you go. You type it. So ticket 1. Try that. Try ticket 1 or ticket 10. Buy 10 tickets. Try typing it. See if that works. Say ticket 10 to buy one. Because it won't work on my tablet. Okay, that's good. So try typing it. See if it does ticket. Try typing. Let's see if that works. Because I don't want to. I want to. You know, I'll find a better system. I'll try Moobot. If Moobot can do a giveaway better, we'll do Moobot system instead. All right. Because I do have. Let's. Let me just show you guys this. What I'm doing on my computer. Okay. Okay. So Monarch try. Oh, exclamation point ticket. There you go. Monarch figured it out. Ticket 1. Look at you, Monarch. You smart boy. There we go. Okay. Okay. So there you go. Successfully bought 1 ticket. Okay. Now, I'm going to refund you the points you spent. Okay. And then we're going to actually do cheap tickets. Okay. We're going to do like just 10-point ticket. Okay. We're going to test it out with a winner. Okay. So I will refund giveaway. So boom, everybody gets their 10,000 points back. Okay, all giveaway tickets have been refunded. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. So if things go wrong or something, nobody loses money. But this is Iridium, so you use your Iridium to do this. Let's try a new giveaway then. Okay, second test giveaway. Second test giveaway. Okay. No, I'm not going to give everyone a free ticket first. Free ticket's free. It's you can give everybody a ticket for free too if it's like, okay, everybody's eligible for this one. Send confirmation when buying via chat, and you can also do subscribers only. The ticket cost is going to be 20 Iridium, and you can buy a max of 1 ticket for now. Okay, I'm gonna just try 1 ticket. Subscribers, I can change their luck too. Right now it's even. It's just everybody's the same luck. But you know, I might change that in the future for something. But right now everybody has the same amount of luck. Okay, so create and start. Let's try that again. Okay, boom. So go ahead and buy your tickets. Everybody type ticket 1. To buy 1 or exclamation ticket 1. All right. Oh, you bought 1 ticket. Okay, cool. It works. You failed 10 to give you too many tickets. It won't let you buy more. I have 3 entrants and 3 tickets purchased. I might as well get D&D going too here. A lot of it. This is almost everybody right here. Delete a couple people, but all right. While everybody's doing all that. Oh no! Go back. No advertising.
When curiosity
No.
asks,
No advertising.
heck?
You're ruining my immersion.
and fear says,
La, 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 la. All right, everybody buy their ticket. Everybody ready? Everybody who's entered. Okay, let's see your tickets, how this works. 4 people have only entered. Only 4 people entered. Blue Skull, Lulz, Pro Gamer Guns. Sounds good. Here we go. Giveaway has been closed. We will draw a winner. Skullface has won. Congratulations, Skullface. Yeah.
I can't see
There you go, with a 25% chance to win. So it was 1 out of 100. So it's damn. There was only 4 entrants, so you had a 25% chance to win. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting.
that way it probably tells you.
Congratulations. Huh? Go ahead. It was a test, okay, you jackass. It was a test. The whole thing was a test. To see how it works. I only said that like 50 times, you jackass. Fucking guy. Dildo. Okay. Let's see here. I have to change it to it, so give me a second for that too. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. $18.75. What a crazy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. There will be a dildo. I win a broken hope. You guys. Oh. Okay. You paused your game and everything. Okay. Just in time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, come gather around the magical crystal ball and stare into it as we look back to our adventures in the land of Phandalin, oh, but 5 days travel from our kingdom. We currently find us traveling north up the Tribord Trail towards Phandalin. We... lagging? Oh yeah, you know why. I know why. I forgot to turn off. Okay. I have the staff. Skullface, as we're walking down the path, and you know, everybody's kind of quiet, and Pro Gamer Guns is flying in the air with Molly. Skullface yells out, "I have the staff!" Out of nowhere, everybody kind of jumps and looks. We're currently heading north up the Tribord Trail towards the town of Phandalin. We defeated the orc encampment. It takes us about the rest of the day to get back to Phandalin. Traveling north, we were about right here. We get to Phandalin about, let's say about 11 o'clock. It is getting pretty late. It's a late night in Phandalin. The town is quiet. We arrive in town, and basically I turn to my group, and as it's, you know, pretty quiet, and I try to stay in a lower voice as we're heading into town. I'm gonna head to the inn and spend the night, and me and Cowgirl will probably head to the town hall. The town hall masters, Harbin Wester, will meet with him in the morning and collect our bounty for the orcs. Cowgirl and I have the orc heads and orc ears. Monarch, you have an orc ear as well. If there's any items you received, if you have to attune to them, the staff of defense definitely need to attune to that. You're free to do whatever. I'm gonna start heading into the inn myself. What do you guys want to do? I'll use it as a walking stick. Oh, thanks, Pro Gamer Guns. So let's see here. Oh wait, I want to do this thing because this stays up. Alright, let's pull our characters out. Pyro. Skullface. Blue and Percy. Monarch. Are you here too, Monarch? That's not too loud. Who else? We got Percy and Blue. I want to say hi, friend, the alchemist. Skullface, you start to head to the alchemist shop to the left, and as you get there, you see the lights are off in the store, and you notice that it is closed. Silver following behind you. I'd like to head to the inn and request a room, but before entering, I will send my griffin to chill on the roof. Alright, so Blue kind of whistles or lands with Percy, and whistles to and points to the roof with Percy, and Percy understands. He is pretty smart. We start to head in and get some rest. How much we got? Friggin' money-wise, as you start to head in, Blue, you see Max and Cowgirl standing next to the stalls as well, ordering rooms. A young gentleman stands in front. Let's see here. You see a young man. His name is Wilkerson. Talking in a low, you know. Well, it's what was the last price? It was about 10, 20 coin a night. What last it was, unless you want one of the cheaper bedrooms, is another about 10 coin. Cowgirl and me put down about 20 coin, or about 40 coin each to get one of the double bedrooms. Fuck. Okay. Cowgirl, anything? I can't see my pen. My pen. I had a pen. Hang on. Pencil. Oh, I want to call Silver over and tell him to jump in Cowgirl's bag. All right, Cowgirl. What did you say? I'd head to the inn to pay for a room, to wander up and crash for the evening. Cowgirl. By the time you find Cowgirl, she's up in her room. You come outside and you notice that we're already inside the inn. By the time you get back, what do you want to do? I'm with you, pretty much. We paid for our rooms. By the time he gets to Agatha and gets back, we have already walked into the inn and bought our rooms. It's been about 8 minutes. You can come get one of us. What do you want to do? Gotta role play it. By the way, this is... Can I be a pet butterfly? They remember you eating in the bar before. You got to roleplay stuff though. Don't ask me as the DM. Okay. Absolutely. You can very well try. So Skullface, yeah, this is in D&D Max says, right? So Skullface, you walk into the bar and you see a young man, and he looks to you, and he, as he stops talking to the maid, is like, how can I help you? Percy's on the roof. Blue, you got a room. You're in for the night as well, right? Max starts taking a bath. Well, this is all going down. $10 regular room. Sounds good. Monarch, you fly in and you fly past Silver and you enter into the thing, and you see Skullface talking to the young man, and you throw down your 10 coin. Go ahead and mark off 10 coin. What's the amount of money you have right now, Monarch? What do you have written down, my friend? I'm starting to head to bed. I am just taking a bath right now. What's Skullface say? I walk in and say, "Hello, my good man. May I ask a favor of you?" What depends what you want to ask, sir. And Skullface, that nothing you guys need to attune to, right? And what is everybody's money too? Just throw out a number. What your money is? I just want to see. As the conversation with Skullface is going, Skullface, Monarch, you notice a couple other patrons kind of drinking their beers and you know, looking into their cups. But a couple of their eyes come towards you, and they kind of point and they talk to each other, and they kind of see some smiles. You actually read by the body language that it's actually positive. Seems that we're starting to make an impact here. Yep. Skullface, you notice that their positive looks, actually, you've not really seen humans look at you very positively, being a tiefling and all. Zoom in on the inn. Double check. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. You're good. Go ahead. Trying not to move it. I open up a book I brought from our library about gems, and I read a little before going to sleep. Alright, Blue, sounds good. Skullface is at 291, very good. 349. Monarch 405, that's about right. Very good. I had you at 400, but I'll give and take I'll say 405 is cool. I wasn't 100% sure, but I have a general idea of how much everybody money has. 110 less because of the room. Blue, I have you at 283 coin. You had 210 plus 13 plus 60. You did buy those bolas. I don't know if I marked that off. Did I mark that off? Was that 45? Was that the bolas? Really? Is it possible? Can my faithful companion come into, and I'm willing to pay for silver too? The young boy looks at you and looks around and kind of, you know, sees that his boss is not really here, and the young barmaid went off to do something, and he looks to you and he goes, you know what? You pay another 10 coin for another bed, and you got it between me. But in the morning, make sure my boss does not see him when you guys wake up and you head out. But otherwise, for the saviors of Phandalin, we can make a couple of exceptions. So you happily walk out and you go get Silver, and you kind of whistle Silver in, and Silver's sitting at the door. You know, kind of seems, you know, surprised, but doesn't hesitate to head in, and he wags his tail as you guys both walk in. You kind of, you know, keep your hands close to him, low to the ground, and a couple of patrons look to you both, but pay no mind, and you guys head both up. You head both up to to the room, and you kind of knock on Cowgirl's, or you head up towards your rooms. Knock off 20 coin, Skullface. Wow. I think, yeah, I would write it down because even Perez wanted one. Okay. I know you had the bolas, but I just wasn't sure. As you head in, you see Blue and you and Silver kind of thing, and you jump onto your bed. Which bed do you want? Monarch, you head into your room as well. You join Blue and Skullface. And you land on your little window seal that you like to sleep on always when you're in these rooms. I wrote it down. Okay. I think you had money from something. I'm pretty sure you're at 283. Like, yours is not really all the math. Yeah. If my records say you have more, you can accept it as more.
Yeah.
There might have been a reward that you didn't get, but the thing is I don't always do that. Like, you know, I will, like, if somebody forgets they have an item, they forgot they have the item. I'm not gonna remind them 20 years later that, by the way, you never used this sword I gave you. That was ultimate. Okay, I tossed the boy 20 coins and says, here's another 5 for your trouble. Oh, very good. He takes the coins and he smiles and he says, thank you. Just remember what I said, please. Don't let my boss see. What was his name again? And you answer back and you say Silver, and he looks to you and he goes, oh, Silver. He goes, okay, make sure my boss does not see Silver in the morning. Alright, 5. I will rent a town. I do need some sleep. I will rent a bed. You gonna do your thing. It gives both Skullface and Silver a warm smile as they walk in. Yay! All right, guys. So about this time, Blue, Max heads out, and he heads to say goodnight to you guys. And I look into, and I kind of peek my head, and I see you guys kind of talking, laughing, getting, taking your armor off and stuff like that, getting naked. And I see Silver on the bed, and I kind of, the door's partially open, and I knock as I push it open. I'm like, have a good night, guys. When we wake up in the morning, Blue, I'd like you to accompany me to the town hall in the morning, first thing. So please, if you wake up before me, come get me. Otherwise, if I wake up, I'll come get you. But me and Cowgirl are gonna head into the town hall. And see if we can confer with the Harbin Wester, the town hall master. All right, everybody else, feel free, shop, do whatever you need. We'll head out, and we'll see if we can find. We'll see where we go from there. Okay. There was a couple of things that I remember. I keep continuing on. I'm like, there was a couple of things I remember we haven't done yet. Was there with the family that we saved, the Hilda, our Mildred. I start to pause for a second, and I think to myself, and her name was Myrna Draenor, and her kid Nars and her daughter Nilsa. The family that we saved in the Red Brands, the Red Brands hideout. She told us about a family heirloom, a gold necklace with an emerald pendant on it, that is worth a hefty amount of coin. She wanted to pay us and give that to us in her thing. She said it was in the town of Thunder Tree, up to the north, about a day or two travel. Anyway, otherwise we will see what the council tells us, and you guys have a good night, get some rest, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. And everybody kind of chuckles and laughs and ha 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 and such. All right, good night, my lord. Salutes. I haven't used either. The stat. Okay, the statue. Yeah, the little raven. It's a little raven thing. It's basically a messenger for like 30 miles. Want to the bottom floor of the beds. I don't want to. I want to walk to the bottom floor of beds because I don't want to get Silver hurt. Okay, the bottom floor of beds. Okay, so you want to go downstairs? I mean, you can. That's fine. Hey, Gothics, good to see you. Do you want to join us? We're currently in town. You're with us. If you want to be, just pop in. We're running around. Everybody's heading to bed. We're all healing up. Everybody's Getting some rest. What is your full health, babe? 27? 27. Alright. Skullface, what's your full health? 9? Okay, cool. Just kidding. Where's your health not here? See? It did it again. Oh, 24. Okay, yeah, 24, right? Of course, Gothics, go ahead and mark off 20 coin from your thing. We're spending the night in the inn. Gothics, after you park your Landstrider, you see you head in with everybody and buy a room for the night. Everybody's chilling. We're all getting ready to get some sleep. Skullface, you head downstairs to the bottom beds. Why is there 2 monarchs? You find a monarch down there. Doppelganger. And then it disappears into the dust, and you don't know what happened. And you look to Silver, and he just looks at you confused. Yeah, sleep down there because no chance of making Silver jump out a 2nd story window again. All right, just remember you're down in a basement now, but I believe there are windows down there. That's a good idea, though. All right, so you and Skullface, or you and Silver, head to bed. Everybody else, Gothics. What was the money you have written down for you, Gothics? Let me get a quick check on your money that you in your bank. What do you got? What your records show? All right. So, as everybody heads to bed, everybody gets some sleep. Everybody wakes you know, the town is pretty quiet. You know, you still hear the crickets chirping, and you know the bar gets silent. You kind of hear a couple of steps downstairs of the creaking of the wood as the night bartender and barmaid run their shifts. Let's see here. Yeah, so Mr. Wilkerson, when you wake up the next morning, you guys feel well rested. It's nice to, you know, Silver, and you wake up, Skullface, and you see Silver laying on the other bed next to you, and you kind of smile. Blue, you wake up, and the sun kind of shines in your eyes through the window. And Monarch, you look to your left, and you see Monarch kind of doing that slow putter that butterflies do when they're sleeping. Kind of, their wings kind of open slowly. And everybody wakes up. Gothics, you as well. You find yourself in the room with Blue next to Monarch as well, and you're feeling well rested, pockets full, interesting stuff. All right, Gothics, I wake up and take a bath. Cowgirl wakes up. She starts taking her bath. She finds a actual nice hot tub ready to go for the first person. Doesn't matter. And feeling good. As I wake up as well, I see here. Here, wait, okay. So as you guys wake up, Blue, I start to wait. I'm gonna give myself my full health here. What am I at? 31. The stores are open. Everything is hustling, bustling. The town is going. If there's anything you guys want to do, as I wake up, I put on my armor, and I see Cowgirl's already woken up, and she's in her taking a bath. I walk over to the room with all the other knights and warriors, and after finishing the first conversation with the top floor, I head down to Skullface and Silver, but I relay the message that we're going down to the town hall. So meet up around. Stay. Keep your eyes open for each other. Don't get too lost in town. We need to meet up later. And my keyboard is just not typing anything right now. Okay, there we go. Goes to see if the king's awake. Sorry, I missed that. As I head out, Blue, you and me catch each other in the hallway. Kind of do one of those quick sudden stop things, but then I smile to you as I am Very happy that you're up and ready to go. First thing in the morning, we talk to Monarch and we head down, and everybody starts to head out. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we head out? I would probably roll initiative for everybody that wants to do something in town, shopping wise. Did you get the bubbles? Yes, I did. I did get the bubbles. We'll talk more about that later. But I think I have a really good idea now from your bubbles what we can do for the story wise. All right. Pretty excited. You too, man. 'Tis the season. Okay, what did I... After a bath, I quickly moved down the stairs to buy some bread and breakfast and wait for Max and Blue to come down. As I get done talking to everybody, I head over past the room with Blue, and I notice that Cowgirl's not in it. The bed is done and empty, and the room is empty. I come down, and we see Cowgirl kind of sitting with her legs crossed, having some bread, and saying, like, what took you guys so long? And we head together to town hall. Now everybody go ahead and roll initiative, and we will do first things first. I will keep everybody's one store encounter to about at least 5 to 10 minutes max per person. If you run out of time, we will move to the next person and at least get this stores going a little faster, Okay, so what? Right, yeah, Blue can roll at least for our interaction too. Blue, you can still get your initiative in. Alright, so Skull is 12. Gothics is, yeah, we still want to go shopping too, so. Rolled a 10. 10. Monarch. Bubbles, I'm not missing anybody's stuff. I need to go buy medicine tomorrow. A paragraph need to buy medicine. Okay. So Blue's saying he's got a couple things he'd like to do as well. Get that initiative roll done as we head. Put us here for now. I want to motion for Silver to jump out the window. Blue rolled a 9 or 11. 11. I want to motion. I tell Max I got some business in town. We should probably meet with the council around noon if that's okay with you too. All right, so you guys want to go do store stuff first? Okay, so let's do that then. We'll do that. So before we head in, we're heading out the door. Cowgirl's like, wait, we should get all the good stuff before it's all bought. And we start to head to the store. So let's see here. So Monarch, you rolled a 14, huh? 14, that's very good. Cowgirl, 17, huh? 17. And Max is gonna do his dice. Fuck it, let's get this faster. 7. Max rolled a 7. Okay. Stupid dice. So first would be Cowgirl, right? Second would be Monarch, right? Yeah. After that, Gothic's got a 10. Skull would be 12, so Skull. Blue. Gothic's, and then Max. Okie dokie. Cowgirl, what would you like to do first? As I turn to Cowgirl, I'm like, where would you like to go, baby? It's a nice day outside. Huh. The apothecary. Okay, sounds good. Cowgirl, she says let's head to the apothecary and see what she wants to sell some of her potions. So we go ahead and we head over there and do that. As Blue and Max and Cowgirl are walking, we see some children playing in the city grass to the left. The town's kind of square grass, and we pass by. We start to hear the clanking of tall steel as we're walking down the street. We kind of have Cowgirl leading us, and we look to the left and we see Tall Steel as we're walking, and he looks up and he smiles and nods, and me and Blue look to him and nod in our matching badass spiked cobalt armor that he made. Yes, she's the halfling. She's the little one. Sorry. I can ask those things. All right. Okay, so hang on. We will do store in order. So depending who goes first. So Cowgirl's going first, so we'll do hers, and then let me get going. So we get going on these. Okie. I walk into the store and notice an owner is a halfling. I speak to in her language. Hello, how is your morning going? All right, so we let's see here, I went too far. So we enter into the store. You kind of push the door open, cowgirl, and the scent of spices and myrrh enter your nostrils. And she looks up. You see a young little, or not young, a older halfling, young for her species, halfling. They lived to like 500, 600 years old. She looks up to you and she goes, welcome to Agatha's apothecary. What can I do for you? And as she hears cowgirl answer her and says, hello, how is your morning going? In halfling, she looks to you in blue, and Max, we both look and we start to hear this. And we can't understand what she's saying right now. Cowgirl is talking to her in halfling. We kind of look to each other. Oh, and then let me pull up the menu. Sorry, setting up the map or menu. There you go, as best I think I can fit it. Okay, I was just looking to sell some of these 5 healing potions. How many healing potions you got? 5? She looks to you and she looks down. She goes, oh, to give you about 8 per potion. Deal. Okay. Was it 5? 5 times 8. What is that? It's 45. 40. Okay. She grabs the chingling of the glass hits each other, and she grabs and takes the coin. Go ahead and mark off 40. Or add 40. Sorry, add 40 and minus 5 healing potions. Man, you got so many. This last adventure, we had a bunch of healing potions, so a couple people have healing potions, so don't nobody freak out. Like, we need those! And then you'd like to go to the jewelry store. Okay, so that is right across the street. Cowgirl says thank you very much, and we follow her. I will stay in the apothecary. I'm looking around doing a couple more things when it comes to my turn. That's what I'd like to do. So Cowgirl heads out, and she says thank you very much in halfling, and heads out to the jeweler, straight across the other side of the street. You enter into the jeweler, and you see a male human again. His name, or he looks to you and he says, "Whoa, welcome to my shop. What can I get for you? I've got all sorts of things: pocket watches, diamonds, jewelries, expensive, exquisite things for a lovely lady like yourself. What can I get you?" And he kind of has this smooth demeanor, one of a seasoned salesman. Hey, hero, we're just running our store. It's all good. What is tremor sense? Tremor sense is you could be in complete darkness and you could see everything around you within like 60 feet, I believe. Like you feel anything that's touching the floor. Sorry, anything that's touching the floor or surrounding connecting spots, you can sense them in complete darkness. And I ask if he can make earrings in here. He looks to you. I make
Sapphires worth, and ask if he...
how much the sapphires. Cowgirl starts to talk to the man, and she asks how much these sapphires are worth, and he starts to look at them, and he looks at these shiny blue things, and he goes, about say about 25 gold each. And she continues to ask, can you make earrings? And he goes, absolutely, I can make lots of little things. Everything you see here is something I either made or I found from working in doing deals with diamond dealers in the far north mountains near Winterfall. He looks to you and he shakes your hand, or he puts his hand out to shake to you, cowgirl, and he says, my name is Earl Gavinus, at your service. I would recommend, if you do start to meet store owners and they give you their names, remember them to get poised with them. DM hint. Keep notes, write notes, make notes of things you hear, names and places, because I keep track of them now, so there will be a test. Alright, good night, Pro Gamer Guns. You have a good night. I'm sorry that you can't concentrate. You can always watch it later if you like, but we will miss you. Stay safe, be good, good luck in your schooling. And I hope you feel better from the strep throat. That always sucks. Sorry you probably can't take any more days off. Hello, Earl. For the 2 sapphires and 2 silver rings, I would like 1 earring silver and add the pearl to the gem spot. He looks to you and he goes, oh, so you want to do a trade? He goes, all right, I don't have any other contracts today, but it will take me still a couple of hours. If you give me about maybe 5 hours, I could get it done for you. I need to heat up my metal and my working station. And it has to cool, so I'd say about maybe 5 to 6 hours tops. Okay. Are you good? Running on... You good to run on 3 minutes? You got 3 minutes left if you like, but otherwise we can move on to the next person. Pretty good. So you're gonna do the trade? All right. You want me to move on to someone? Okay. Monarch, you're up. Cowgirl looks to Earl and she goes, deal. I will be back around 3 and hand over the pearl, rings, and sapphires. Sounds good. He looks to you and he goes, very good. And he takes the pearl of power, and it kind of has a slight glow to it, and he kind of, you see this curiosity look on him, but he pays no mind, and you know, he takes the rings and he's like, all right, I will do it as quickly as I can. And all right, so Monarch want to return the boomerang. How do you want to tell me what you're doing? Role play, buddy. Role play it for me, and don't forget the stars. I walk to this store, I do this, I do that. Got 10 minutes. There you go. So, Monarch, you find yourself, as you see Blue and Max head around the corner, you find yourself in your room, and I take it you start to head out, at least, out of the inn. How is the condition looking? Monarch, as you're in your room, before you head out, you start to take out your boomerang and you look at it and you're like, it only has about 1 or 2 uses on it. But go ahead and it just it looks like your weapon. It doesn't really look anything else, much less to it. It's not destroyed, that's for sure. But actually, you're back at 9 health too because you slept, so you're back at your temporary health is gone. Fortunately. Hero, are you here as well? Did you want to enter into initiative? Or actually, I'll just put you at the bottom. But are you here? Because we're in town right now doing store stuff. All right, so Monarch, you start to head out at least. Destroyed. Oh, it's not destroyed. Oh, that's how late. Yeah, it's not destroyed.
No,
It's
no, I'm telling you, so you have your last.
Yeah, that's not destroyed is what I just said, so it's like 9, you know, how many seconds? Yeah. Alright, so you will be
Focus on
right
that.
before me. I'll just have you right before me because I already know what I want to do, I believe. We'll see how it works. Is there a weapon shop? Yes, there is. Gothics, you want to drink? Yeah, you guys can still roleplay a little bit while you're waiting. I don't
I'm not
mind.
gonna
Just
cater
it's not.
to
I'm not
the
gonna cater.
shopping.
I'm not gonna cater to your shopping, but you can definitely role play and do some stuff if you guys want to go down and drink a little, or go upstairs and drink and stuff. Hang out in the tavern. Like I'll still, you know, like do that stuff. But like as far as you can even prepare yourself to walk to the
As of
store.
now have nothing else to do until
Yeah.
we come back with our bounty.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, the weapon shop is down here to the south. I walk up to the blacksmith and state that this boomerang clearly does not return, and therefore I will be returning it to you. Okay, so Monarch, you take a left around the bend, and you're flapping around low to the pretty, you know, about medium height, about 5 feet off the ground. You're fluttering past. You see, as you're fluttering past, you see Cowgirl, to your right, heading out of the jewelry shop with a smile on her face. You see, for a small split second, through the window of the apothecary, just a big window, these wooden framed window, breaking in the middle, making 9 squares. You see Max and Blue looking around in the apothecary store. As you head towards Tall Steel, he's slamming metal and or slamming metal together and creating a sword in front of you. You start to hear the tss as he puts the sword into the water, and you say, "Hey, listen here, sir. This returning boomerang did not return to me, and I will be returning it to you." And he puts his stuff down. And you kind of, with your brash voice, go ahead and he looks to you and he goes, "Well, you can return it. That's not a problem, but I won't be giving you full price back for it." As you do that, I'd like to go to the shop. Okay. So Hero, go ahead and mark down 20 coin for spending a night in the inn. No, just getting him to the store, like so he can get to the store. Go ahead and mark yourself down 20 coin while while Monarch answers me. I'm gonna do Hero leaving the inn. Yeah, that's not too bad. About 40 seconds. What is that? 30, 40 seconds? Now, where are you, Hero? Hero. It's the Hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. There we go. Hero, you wake up well rested. You notice that the rooms are all empty. You see Gothics was I was there. Well, I attempt to barter full price. How do you attempt to barter full price? Role play it. So Skullface asks Monarch, or asks Gothics if he'd like to go for a drink. Hero, you're waking up in a very comfortable bed, well rested. Mark off 20 coin. You put on your armor. You see it standing next to you, or sitting next to your bed. You tie up on and restrap everything on. Your leather. I think you're only wearing leather armor, I believe, but I'm not sure. But you know, the wood starts to creak under your feet as you head down the stairs through the inn. You now see an older gentleman running the inn. You recognize him as Henderson Stonehill. He runs the store in the daytime. Or actually, you don't see Henderson Stonehill. You see Trilyn Stonehill, his wife. His wife is currently running the shop right now, or running the inn right now. As you're talking to him, Monarch, Tall Steel starts to, as you're starting to barter with him, he goes, "We'll make this quick, sir, because I actually have to meet with everybody in the town hall. So I will be, I will be taking a break to go see what Harbin Wester wants from me at the town hall. Oh, this whole time that menu's been on there. You ask her for directions to the weapon shop. So, Hero, you walk up to Trillian and you say, "Excuse me, ma'am, you know, where can I find the weapon shop?" She goes, "Well, you have a couple of choices. Down below to the south of our building, we have the East Indian Trading Company. And then we also have that nice man, Tall Steel. He's over there to the east of town. I believe some of your friends headed off there right now. Don't judge me.
Trading company.
Monarch, you said I attempt to barter full price. You need to roleplay what you're doing. You are talking to me as the DM. You need to talk to the character and roleplay it, not just say I barter for lower price. How do you barter for lower price? Because now I'm reading you say, what is the lower price? There is no lower price. You need to barter for it. And how do you roleplay bartering what you're doing? You got to realize you're asking me as the DM, what is the lower price or what can I do? You need to try it. You need to play your character and then you see what happens. Be an actor. Think of this as acting. That's all you got to see it as. This is acting. Play your character. I have to put myself in every fucking NPC's head that they guys come across. It's not easy. That's why most of them are nice. You need to role play, my friend. All right, so let's you are running at 1 minute left on your store, Monarch. Right then, 35 coin for the boomerang. The guy looks to you and he laughs and he goes, 35 coin? Yeah, no. Don't waste my time, young butterfly. And he pushes past you as he pushes a sign next to you and says, "Be back in 5 minutes," as he walks away from you downtown, laughing and chuckling to himself. All right, who's next? Skullface, you are next. Okay. So, Hero, you find yourself, after you're done talking to the lady, you start to, she tells you and you point, and which store would you like to go to? I kind of missed it if you said it. Trading company, got it. Alright. I walk to the weapon shop. As I walk in, I say, "Hello, my friend." You start your timer. Cancel. Start. Okay, there you go. Starting the timer. Yes, they should have some idea of it. You're right. Alright, so let's see. I get the weapon shop. As I walk in, I say, "Hello, my friend. How are you in this fine shop of yours today?" So I take you went to which weapons shop? The Indian Trading Company? Because there's a couple of shops. I believe you're going to the East Indian Trading Company. That's what I would think, but I could be wrong. Okay. So Skullface, if that's where you're entering to, oh well, never mind. Tall Steel is actually, well, you don't know that he's closed yet. Okay, so Skullface, oops, you just got warped in a time crunch. So Skullface, you head into the East Indian Trading Company. As the bell rings, you find yourself walking down the stairs, and the lady behind the store, Gabriella Greywind, greets you and nods and says, "Welcome back, Sir Warlock. What can I do for you today?" And Hero, you follow the Warlock in as well, as both of you kind of stand side by side heading in. Yes, for his own 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah, he did. He did. I put him at the end. I put him before me.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Got it in there.
Alright, so this is what the items in the shop are. There's a couple of items, so I might need to shrink it or move it. Just let me know. I'll take a second. Anybody else? This is also the time to look at it too. So if you want to get anything, get it. If you don't see something, she also turns to you both and she goes, remember, as always, if there's something you don't see that you might have an idea of what you'd like, just talk to me and I'll let you know if I have it in the back, maybe hidden away somewhere. Eve. I would like to see what you have in the back. Well, I don't, she looks to you and she laughs. Oh, well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. But if you tell me what you are looking for, I can tell you if I have it. But there's reasons I keep it in the back. That was good. that was good, Hero. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Talk to her, don't talk to me. Talk to her. Well, someone as fair as you, Gabriella, I'm looking for an enchanted weapon. She looks around, she kind of flutters her hair, and she go ahead and roll persuasion, Skullface. That's okay, Monarch. It takes practice. See, there's the thing. Just because you might have gotten punished for a negative thing in the game, it's gonna happen to everybody. It could happen. It happens to me. It happens to Megan. It's you. Let me just tell you, as far as like, I'll just break the third wall and say, DM wise, you failed the engagement. You know, and it's fine. You move on. You didn't right or rob him, you know, but you offered 35 coin. You offered the exact amount that you bought it for. The guy laughed in your face. That's what happened. You know, it's because I am improving. I don't design this stuff ahead. I'm improving going off of it. So I just spout things out, and that's what happened, you know. How would you try to convince somebody in real life that you wanted to return something? It's a little trickier of a situation, but you'll get better at it. You have high charisma. You have things working for you. But things are going to happen to people that they don't want to happen to them in the game. There's nothing. Don't take it personally, you know. Yeah, if it's maybe a mystery, we roll to the side and see if the dice chooses it. I'm looking to acquire explosives. She looks to you and she goes, really? And a wink in her, a tear in her eye comes up, and she goes, I might have something. And she heads to the back and she starts tinkering around. You start to hear the clanking and stuff. At least it wasn't a lie. Yeah, right? Skullface 11. Okay. She looks to you. She kind of smiles. Hmm.
My multi.
You-
Braithwaite's hair.
Braithwaite's hair. She
Girls,
okay.
lots of them.
She looks to you and she reaches under the table and she pulls out a wand and she says, "This is the wand of the War Mage. It gives you +1 to your spell attack distance or spell attack bonus, and it ignores half cover when making a ranged spell attack. It costs 90 gold. So basically, you add a +1 to your attack bonus with Eldritch Blast, as long as you're holding it in your hand, I believe. Yeah. So you have the War Mage, and then you have Eldritch Blast. I believe it's a one-handed thing. You can double check if you don't need to hold it. Hero. Give me a second here. Hero, she comes out after hearing you tinkering around for a while. She comes around like a little exhausted, and she puts down these 3 circular devices with a hexagonal shape, almost looking like a dice, and it has kind of these dwarfish metallic rings around it with a smooth brownish white color to the whole thing. It looks like a brass grenade, hexagonal grenade, and she points to and she puts it on a table and she goes, "These are alchemist's grenades. They do when you throw them, it shatters in a 10-foot radius, and you better get away from there because everything in that 10-foot radius will take 5d6 fire damage. The enemy, you will also have to make a DC 10 dexterity save to see if you get half damage. They are about 75 gold each." Skullface, she told you about the War Mage, yep. So I take it both Skullface and this hero are going the same time, right? Kinda. If you want to go to this store, you absolutely can, and I can run you kind of. It's more for people that are on the other side of the world. You know, I do want to go into this store too, but not yet. I want to have business at the apothecary. If you want to go to that store, Blue, you can enter that initiative into that store. If it helps us move through the store system faster, then yes. I am trying to always find ways to run through. And you guys are running on 1 minute. I'll give you another minute for the delay of telling you that there's a minute. Okay? You got about 2 minutes for you guys before you're done with your store. I have a timer now, so this is the thing. I might lower it from 8 minutes, but the reason I have it at 10 minutes is because, yeah, it's a little long, but it's like, you know, if it's longer if I'm not taking a timer, that's for sure, but I might run it down to 8 minutes. Because there is a delay, and that's what takes the longest with this stuff. She looks to you and she goes, "Yeah, there's a reason it's pricey." She goes, "These they do a lot of damage for what they are. They are more than worth what they the cost of it is." No, I want to go to the apothecary store, and then I want some healing potions. Okay. Okay, so all right, so if you guys are almost done, if otherwise you can wrap it up. If it's a bit pricey, we will move on to the next person, and you guys can start to haggle a little bit if it takes long. I'll just get through mine, and we can get through Blue's as well. I think Blue is next, then Gothic's, then back. I took her and say thank you, but not looking for a wand for now. I got this nice staff. I show her the staff. Okay, and she looks to you, and she kind of goes, "Ooh." And you hold up the staff of defense. Kind of has a curl of a white wood around it, and then some feathers tied to it. And very, very light staff. It's a very white color to it. I'm sure they're powerful, but how often does someone come looking for these? Go ahead and roll persuasion, Skullface. Very good. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Still.
You rolled a 15. She looks to you and she goes, since you guys have been around here for a while, I'll lower it down to 50 gold. And no less. Please do not ask me to go any lower. How much money do you have, hero? All right. With that, Blue, what do you want to do? Timer has started. What would you like to do, Blue? I'll finish them out if they say anything. I want to walk to the town hall with you guys. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Hero, go ahead and mark down 50. Take one grenade. Minus. How much money do you have, Hero? Like right now, I have you... I have your mine axe. Yeah, what do you have? I'll take it. Skull face after you're done. Are you done with that then? Yeah, skull face, you start to head out and you bow your head to the lady. You say thank you and you start to head out and you get to about right here for now. All right, Blue, what would you like to do, sir? I'll finish out Hero and then, but I can finish out Hero, but we can get you rolling. Mother lover. Take it. So Hero got an alchemist grenade. Okay, hang on. I need to write it down here. X DC 10 and save half. Alright, that's easy. I'll take it. 200 minus the prices for the grenade. Sounds good. 150. Sounds about right. That's what I was having pretty much. What's the damage? Okay, so it does 5d6 fire damage. You roll 5 six-sided dice, and then they roll a DC 10 to see if they take half damage. If they fail their DC 10, they take full damage. Everything within 10 feet. So you got to throw it into a crowd. All right, make sure you throw it into a crowd, or and not kill your teammates. Make sure you got distance on people. If you're and be careful for yourself. If you get hit with it, you're near it, you're fucking die. 5d6 sucks. Or 5d6 is very strong. That's kind of, I'll tell you right now as DM, like I don't want it to be that strong, but a 5d6 is very strong. And 5d6 is all right, but it's worth. That's expensive. If everybody ends up buying one, we're all screwed. Or what's the damage? 5d6. Okay, so walks to the apothecary. Hello, sir. I would like to purchase some of your best healing potions, if I may, please. The lady looks up to you, Agatha, and she goes, she goes, I'm not a sir, but just the same. Welcome to my shop. We halflings are quite a discerning bunch. I'm definitely no lady dwarf. But, what is your name, Sir Knight? Just so I can remember who called me a man. Is what she thinks in her head. We'll always remember this person.
My interaction with the heroes.
I wish to tell the mare we killed Glassstaff. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, we're all heading to do that. Cowgirl, you bump. Yeah, I'm like you bump with us. Like you see Cowgirl kind of heading towards it, and you wait as she's walking towards you. For her to think. No.
Mayor. You're not
Mm.
paying attention.
I would like to purchase some of your best healing potions. So she looks to you as you know get ready to say your name back. I do apologize. She looks to you and she goes, "None taken, none taken." And she let me pull up the store for you, buddy. Here we go. Apothecary. See what we can see here. Okay. So, she looks to you and she points to the shelf behind her, and she points to some potions, some green, some blue, some red, and she points to a potion of lesser healing, and she goes, "I have some potions of lesser healing. They're 25 for a single, but I will be willing to do it in a bunch." And she also points to a couple of she points to this glass vial, and it is circular, but it has like a puff of smoke in it, and the smoke is moving around. And she points to and she goes, "You might be interested for an adventurer like yourself." And she starts to sell to you, and she goes, "This potion of smoke is you throw it about 20 feet, and on a hit it's 1d4 poison damage, and it continually does damage every turn after their turn ends, until they save against it." And she rolls persuasion on you with her +2, and she does not persuade you. Now, just for a DM to people, oh crap. She the persuasion doesn't force you to buy it, but it definitely like makes you more happier towards her. So the same effect you guys do to them. If they offer something or they're like, "We should do this much," you kind of have to accept it. "I go by as Knight," says Blue, and bows. "I do apologize. I would like to buy 2 potions." And she looks to you and she goes, I'll do 2 for regular price." In being she still kind of remembers your compliment. She's nice, but 2 is not enough for her to lower it, you deem. Buy in bulk is your hint, I guess, to her, and you kind of take back a little surprise, and you're like, "Okay, well, this didn't go best for the first impressions, but I think I can, you know, we'll see. Turn up, and I would like to head to the bar." Okay. So Hero, after you're done, doing your deal, you take your alchemist grenade, and you head to the inn. And as you're passing by Skullface, you get to about right here before you get into the inn. Now you find yourself a seat at the bar, okay? So, next, timer is about 2 minutes, Blue. If there's anything else you'd like to do, you need me to move anything, let me see here. I ponders on what she said. "I remember the kind remember I run with. I don't think it was a good idea at the moment." Alright, sorry. Ponders in what she didn't say that. She said it in her head, sorry. I think. Did she? No, it doesn't matter. Ponders on what she said, "And remembering the kind of member I run with, I don't think it will be a good idea at the moment, ma'am." What won't be a good moment? I'm sorry. What wouldn't be a good idea? My turn is up. I would like to head to the... Let's see here. Tomorrow we have staff. She looks to you and she goes, "What wouldn't be a good idea?" As that's going, Gothics, your turn is coming up. What would you start liking to do? It is your turn, my friend. That would be all. So minus -50 or 25. It is 50 coin. She looks to you and she says that'll be 50 coin for both the potions. And she goes, "Unless you want to buy that potion of smoke." She kind of tries to upsell to you. But otherwise, yes, just that'll be 50 coin. Okay. Blue, go ahead, minus 50. Take 2 blue, 2 here, 2 potions. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, there's probably a big delay going on now too. All right. So as you're doing that, Gothics, if there's anything I don't see Gothics, I will start doing stuff too. As I kind of chuckle at Blue, calling Agatha a boy, I walk up to Blue and I don't pat him on the shoulder because I know he hates it. And I just kind of look to him and I kind of stand tall with him and I look to him and I kind of have this look, and I'm just, and he looks to me and he's all gruff and he doesn't even move his face, as he takes his 2 potions and he nods to her. I look to her. I look to her and I'm like, hello, ma'am. Agatha, was it? And she and I'm like, I'm looking for one of those herbalism kits you were selling last time. Do you still have any of those? And she pulls out, and she reaches under her desk as she steps off her stool and pulls out this bag, and she kind of throws it onto the table and steps back on her stool because halflings are very short, stout people. Let me catch up on chat here. I walk up to the apothecary. I ask, while trying to act charmingly, do you have any enchantment bullets to know where I can acquire them? Ah, okay. So let's see here. So skull Gothics. As everybody's moving around town, you get to about here before everybody else starts getting to here. You pass by Cowgirl. She smiles to you. You kind of see each other in the crowd as people are walking past. There's a lot of people in the street now. Then you're kind of pushing past a couple of people, but you see each other and you make eye contact. You head into the store and you see Max talking to the apothecary lady, and she's handing him a herbalism kit, and he is handing her 25 coin. 25 herbalism. And I look to Blue and I'm like, I'm now proficient in herbalism, and I'm proficient in alchemy with now I have my herbalism kit. I'm like, I'm gonna be making some potions. I'm gonna be making some potions, so you just watch. And then Blue looks to me like, okay. Read mine, okay, let's see here. All right, me buying the poison smoke. I remember that some of your companions then to rush in head first. That's funny. Me buying the poison. I remember that some of yours. So she kind of laughs to you, Blue, and how much was that? And she goes, well, let's just say I hope this isn't the last time I see you or your companions. That warlock friend of yours was quite nice, and that lady with the pretty red hair surprised me with her halfling speak. So you guys, and I've heard a little bit about you. You guys seem like quite the respectable bunch. Better than those red brands that were running around. People's voices changed like 50 times before. All right, so go ahead and write this down, Blue. It is 35. That'll be 35 coin, Blue. And she, it is, the vial is 20 foot. Okay, so Blue. I write down the items just in case. Smoke, poison smoke, 20 feet. On hit, you have to, so when it hits the thing, everybody in the range, about 20 feet, 1d4 damage, so it's a 20-foot range, and it's a DC 13 save, take half damage, and then if they save, they just don't take the next damage. They still take the first poison damage, but they keep taking poison damage every turn. Just keep an eye out for things that are, and she hands this to you. She hands you the vial. I was proficient before it was cool. Wait for the king as he does his purchases, then follow to the hall. Okay. So, you did buy the thing. I want charmingly enchanted bullets. So, as you're doing that transaction, Gothics, you ask the lady, do you know any, where some enchanted bullets are? And she goes, bullets? What are bullets? I was proficient. Okay. I know about enchantments, she says, but bullets, I'm not familiar with this term. Nah, don't, yeah. So minus 35 go. Okay, yes, minus 35. And it is a 20-foot radius. You throw it. Anything in that 20-foot radius takes a DC 13 save, and they take 1d4 damage every turn unless they save. And they have to keep trying every save. I believe that's it, right? DC 13, 1d4. Okay, right. And it continues as. All right, so as you're doing that, I also look to her and I'm like, I see these hexagonal shaped devices, and they kind of have a brass color to them, and they're circular, and they have the same kind of brown haze color in the middle. And I point to those on the shelf behind her above the health potions, and I'm like, what are those? And she looks to me and she kind of takes a second and she looks up and she goes, oh, those are alchemists' grenades. I make them myself. And she goes, I've sold a couple, not a lot of people grab them, but they've been gathering dust. I've tried selling it to the East Indian Trading Company, but she doesn't seem to care for me very much. Don't know why. And so she says they're about 75 gold each. And I looked at her, I'm like, holy crap, that's expensive. I'm like, if I were to buy 2, how much would could you lower the price maybe for bulk? And she looks to me and she goes, let me try a roll of persuasion. Let's see what happens. Let's let the dice decide. Did hero? Yeah, hero's in the tavern done eating. Roll of 5. She goes, absolutely. She goes, those are quite expensive and the material components are hard to come by. I can't sell it for any less than 75 gold. And I look into my pocket and I'm like, 45 times 2 was 10. 10, 0, 5 is 14, 15, 150, yep. I'm like, alright. I'm like, they seem like fun. I'll take 2 of them. And she starts telling me what they do and stuff like that. Alright. What are they are for my weapon, like small molded metal balls for destruction. I smile evilly. She looks to you and she laughs, and you pull out your gun and you point at it and you show it to her, and she's kind of taken back, but she kind of adjusts her glasses, and she goes, very interesting. She goes, well, I might be able to concoct some alchemical chemicals and mix some things up. What are some common effects that you're looking for in these enchantments, sir? And what is your name? As she looks into your very red, piercing eyes. I start to head out from the alchemist shop. After doing that deal, I hand her the 150 gold. And I take the 2 alchemist grenades. Okie dokie. Alright. Alright, the king does that. Thank you. What? Okay. 30 gold. Where's my boy Harold? Harold, God only knows. Would say do some kind of something, but there's no way for you to tell your character. The last thing you heard about Harold, he was still in, I believe it's Shroud Glen or Riverwood. I believe it's Riverwood. He's not in Shroud Glen. He lives in Riverwood. Let me okay, so I paid full price for those suckers. I think that's it. I'm done with shopping after that. So I I start to look to Blue, and I look to Gothix, waiting for him to finish. My name is Kyle. I bow in respect while lowering my weapon, and she kind of chuckles and smiles, and she goes, "You're an odd bunch, aren't you?" And she goes, what are the effects that you're looking for in your enchantments? Otherwise, Blue and Max start to head out to Cowgirl in the console. Go ahead, babe. We're gonna start. So me and Cowgirl, we tell Gothic or Kyle. I'm like, Kyle, we'll catch you later. Me and Knight are gonna head out, and we meet with Cowgirl or Megara, and we see I believe it was Nyx. Let's see here. I wanted to know. Oh yeah, Skull. We meet with Skull because he named himself Skull. He abandoned his old name. So Skull, Max, Cowgirl, or Megara, and Knight head in, and we enter into the town hall. We start to hear bustling of sounds and people kind of arguing, and saying, "Well, what are we supposed to do?" And other people saying, "It'll just happen again." And then you hear Harbin Wester kind of saying, "Everybody, calm down." And we kind of head in, and we see this group of people, and they kind of move to the side. And Cowgirl kind of puts her hands out and says, I ask, what is going on? They all look to you and say, some of the, we were called here by Harbin Wester. And you see in the room, you see Cowgirl, you see Henderson Stonehill, you see Frederick Barthazin, sorry, you see Mr. Barthazin. I'll just lower the things. You can ask later. But you see Frederick. You see Mr. Stonehill, the tavern inn owner. You see Mr. Barthazin, the store owner of Barthazin's Provisions. You see another elf lady, almost looking like a cleric, but you do not know her name. You see another. Oh fuck! I forgot that thing. Okay. Tall Steel. Yeah. No, and then you see Tall Steel following in behind. As we enter in, Tall Steel kind of comes behind us and is kind of he's standing behind Skullface right now because there's a lot of people in this room right now. But you see Tall Steel head in behind. Link to assist in our destruction for I am enemies. Well, she looks to you and she goes, "There's lots of ways to destroy your enemies. But how? But are you trying to destroy them with fire? Are you trying to destroy them with ice? Are you trying to destroy them with explosions? Or say maybe a maiming or or such?" Sneaky, that's how you guys to come with it. Alright. Monarch still sitting by himself at the tavern, or Tall Steel's. Sorry. Oh, sorry, buddy. All right, Hero drinking in the bar. You know, as a couple of people, as Tilda, you know, takes care of everything. She looks to you, Gothic, and she says, "I actually don't have anything available on me right now to add to this metal. But if you want to offer me some coin to pay for the components of experimenting with, and maybe giving me some of your bullets, I might be able to add some enchantments to these bullets, or add some, not more enchantments, because I am more a studier of the natural arts. I am an alchemist, sir." And she says, "I might be able to add some chemical components to your bullets. They may be providing that they explode on impact. But it will take me some experimenting and some time." So she says about 40 gold and about 10 bullets. 10 of these bullets, you call them, and I will be able to get back to you, and maybe by tomorrow or the day after, to see if I've come up with anything. Hero already on his first drink, asks for another drink. Go ahead and there's a little bit of menu. There's beer, ale, tankard. They all cost, let me see here. Pull you up something for you, sir. Not that. Alright. There's your menu, sir. make this smaller, just a little smaller. Okay, so as Cowgirl, Max, and Skull and Blue are in the console, you start to hear them talking about setting up some of the head members of the town that run some of the local businesses. And Harbin Wester shushes everybody, and he goes, "All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Our town has just averted a crisis. Thanks to these adventurers," and he points to Cowgirl, Max, Skull, and Blue, "our town has been saved. But once these people leave, there's no telling what will happen to our town, and we need to establish some kind of government or some kind of standing. Now, the lovely king and queen of the nearby kingdom of Dracovia have offered their aid and assistance in kind of helping our town grow, and in return for helping our town grow and sending protection, they have asked that we join their kingdom and join their allyship so their territory may spread out to our area, and that we may be able to be protected by their gracious Lord and Majesty." And everybody kind of, you know, starts to, you know, nod their heads and smile and look, huh? And Max and I speak up, and I turn to everybody and I start to speak, and I'm like, "All right, everybody, so your town is pretty new to the area, and the world is growing, and as it grows, bigger threats start to get closer to you. We offer our protection. We offer you, you know, we offer it with our friendship and our allegiance, and I would hope that you would trust my rulership. I know my name is not the best around this country, being called the self-proclaimed king and all, but I want to show the people around and the surrounding territories that we are not rulers that should be taken or should be taken as overpowering people. We care about our land, and we care about our people." I don't have much, but I'll give you 80 for 4 enchanted bullets. So what Gothic she wants to do to you is she wants you to give her 10 bullets and give her 40 coin, and she will get back to you in a day or two with what she has figured out how to enchant your bullets, or what to not enchant, but she is an apothecary. She is not an enchanter, but she offered you something that she can meet you halfway. She is a natural elemental manipulator, not a magical manipulator. She is a alchemist, not a magician, or not a magic wielder, but she offers an experimentation. So if you want to give her the 40 coin and 10 of your bullets, she will work on something and back to you, and you can return to the store and see what she has found. As in the middle of the speech, I'm like, he goes, "People, the other surrounding territories do not see our potential, but as you have seen in this small town," as I throw down the bag of the orc war chief's head, and Cowgirl throws down the ears, and everybody kind of spreads around, and the blood smears, and you just boom, boom, slide of the fucking orc's head as he hits the wood. Everybody kind of taken back. I'm like, "We have come to collect the bounty for the orc war chief, and if he would have went unchecked, he would have grown to an even bigger tribe, and who knows, they would have came through this town and destroyed it, and would have killed your family and friends. And we are here to offer peace and protection and friendship. So if you will join us, and you will join me," and I start to speak louder, I'm like, "You will join the kingdom of Dracovia. I, the Lightning King, will promise you allegiance and friendship to come." And let's see here. So what's up? What's going on? Okay, so what's going on? I believe we'd like to know. "We killed the wizard." And Skullface speaking up with the with that, he yells out behind Max and says, "And we also killed the wizard." And he holds up the staff, and everybody kind of again looks, and everybody kind of starts to, you know, clap and cheer and like, "Hurrah!" and what? They've seen the wizard. Yeah, they definitely have seen the wizard. The wizard has walked through town a couple times. Yeah. They didn't know who he was. They didn't know who he was.
Oh, it's fine.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So you want to buy his tab of ale. Okay. So as the speech ends, everybody kind of agrees, and they clap a little bit, and you hear Tall Steel kind of say behind Skull, hear, but there's still kind of a hesitance in it, and we turn to everybody, and we start to tell Harbin Wester, and some of the people head out, and we tell Harbin Wester that we're gonna have I point to Blue behind me. I'm like, we're going to have one of our knights at least stay behind and watch over the town and keep it protected, and start to train some local warriors. So I turn to the rest of the people, and I'm like, you best be to start finding some strong, able-bodied men to answer, and we will put we'll put a poster on the town announcement wall for looking for warriors to help start becoming city guard. Well, Monarch, you're not here to hear the speech, so you have no idea what's going on. You're sitting in an empty store right now. Hey, Max, I would like to be able to change my character. All right, well, then we'll talk. You can talk afterwards. That's fine. Hands are bullets and 40 coin. All right, Gothic. So mark off 40 coin. She looks to you and she smiles and she goes, "Thank you. Can't make any promises, but I'm excited for the challenge. So go ahead and mark off 10 bullets. How many bullets do you have left right now?" As that's heading out, we finish up. Some of the store owners leave. They go back to their prospective stores. Hero, you start to see, Stonehill enter into the tavern and join the young man watching over the bar, and he kind of smiles to you and nods. Everybody else, as me and Cowgirl are starting to head out, a lady dressed in a green, the same elven lady dressed in a green robe approaches Cowgirl, and she says, I would like to ask you guys a favor. Babe, chick's talking to you. I said, okay, so she looks to you and she says, I'm Sister Galeriella, and I am a harbinger of the Harpies, and there is a banshee to the north near Thunder Tree named Gilsa, and I wanted to ask her a question. I tried to ask her myself before, but she nearly killed me in the process. I was hoping maybe some stronger warriors like you would be able to ask her this question for me. I also have a silver jeweled comb that maybe you can offer her in to maybe persuade her to give you an answer. And she says to okay, I'll be willing and rejoin the group. All right. So as you leave the apothecary, Gothics, you leave happy, smiling, excited to see what she is going to bring you with her experimentation. You see Monarch fluttering around the smithy. You kind of wave to Monarch. Monarch, you can join him if you like, or do something else if you want. You can roleplay what you're doing. Just store stuff is a little harder to do. But at that, I think Gothix is done. We go back up to the initiative. Cowgirl, you're the next one up too as well. Absolutely. We head over and ask, I will not put my people's lives at stake, so we will be lethal if she is not cooperating. And she looks to you and she goes, hopefully it does not come to that. I'm hoping the silver comb will help persuade her. But the question I'd like you to ask is, I'm looking for where the spell book of a great legendary wizard is. The wizard's name is Holdrin Bowgentle, or Holdrim Bowgentle. He was a great legendary wizard that fought with the great warrior Palin Dawnbringer. There's a reason. You want Palin Dawnbringer or Palin Dawnbringer. Challenge accepted. I fly next to Gothix. All right. Gothix smiles to you. You guys join back together. All right. A brush? Yeah, it was a comb. It was a silver comb with jewels encrusted around it. Grins after hearing Pyro Cowgirl. Okay. With that, she says, thank you very much. Cowgirl's finishing up something she's saying. Gildra? Hang on. No, I got you. Sorry, it's right here. Gabriella. No, go. Whatever. Yeah, no, I got it. Okay. All right, we got you. Boom. All right. Good. I accept the comb and head to Wester and tell him we will be back after we deal with Gabriella's request. He looks up from his desk as he's still talking to one other person. He goes, absolutely, be careful. We saw the scratches on Gabriella, and she looks like a formidable creature, so watch it. Gilza is not to be trifled with. Yeah, she wants to know the location of a spell book of Holden Bowgentle, a great legendary wizard. She wants to know the location of his spell book. Bowgentle, Holdem Bowgentle. Holdrim Bowgentle. Holdem. Okay. All right, guys. With that, is there anything else you guys want to do before we head out on adventure? I'd say we get Hero. I grab Hero. I'm like, all right, buddy, we're heading out. Next mission's ready to go. And he slams his beer and he rolls for Constitution. Go ahead and roll a Constitution, Hero. And we will get the fudge out of here. Monarch Blue whistles over Percy. Gothix whistles over Zero. As we start getting ready to get the futz out of here. Another book for our library. Copy it, right? Stop and say hello. Okay. Hero's like, I gotta do one last thing, and he runs off real quick. You enter in, you see Helgatha putting some stuff away in the back of the store. As you enter in, the door kind of creaks. She looks over to you and she says, hello, actually in hello friend in Halfling, as she smiles to you and she goes, what can I get for you? Hero rolled a 10. Oh, okay. You passed. You're still okay with your constitution. I say you're still okay. Except to the comb. All right, so you have the comb now. We're starting to gather together. I'm like, we're gonna head north. I start to pull out the map to everybody, and I pull out this map, and I'm okay. Look, this is where we are. This is where we're gonna head. We're gonna head up north to Coneberry, where the Agatha is last known. Go ahead and do a history check if you want to for Coneberry. I'll pull up the menu for you for Agatha, and we'll get going here. Yep. I'm gonna do that a 5-minute on that one. Or 6-minute. We'll do 6-minute. 99 hours and 66 minutes. That's right. All right, 6 minutes. What'd you roll an 8 for? Did you drink? Well, my friend, I'd like to get some health potions. I wanted to give you a gift. She looks to you and she points to the health potions. We have plenty left, Sir Warlock. Or Sir Tiefling. Warlock. Sir Tiefling. And she goes, the health potions are 25 gold each. I'll take 5 gold off each if you buy more than 4. Otherwise, and she goes, I couldn't possibly accept a gift. Okay, so let's see here. So as that's going down, we start to do. Bam. All right, guys. So what's our packing order? Roll max. Go like that. That's Percy. That's not. Oh, the history on Coneberry. Well, you're a smart guy. Let's see here. Your history is -1. It's a place. It definitely sounds like a town. But you don't recognize the name. Okay. Gothic's Landstrider, there you are. 0 as Gothic's hops onto 0. Oh, I look to everybody and I'm like, by the way, guys, Mildra has been taking care of our horses, so I vote that we, those who need horses, let's grab our horses. I'm tired of walking everywhere, and everybody agree, you know, it's like, if they don't agree, they don't have to take their horse, but I'm gonna leave your ass behind. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm like, let's all take our horses that we brought from the kingdom. So everybody's like, oh, okay. I hand the ring rot mushroom and I say, you're taking it because I'm sure you would love more ingredients at any time. She looks to you and she says, thank you. And she looks to it and she goes, oh, ring rot. I might be able to make some poisons out of this. I just had a fellow in here that was earlier, this pale looking man paid me to experiment on these little metal balls. I might be able to work with something with this poison. I was starting to wonder what I would use. Alright. I'll be in front. Okay. Boom. Yeah. Hero. Skull. Okay. So as we're heading out, we're passing by the apothecary. we head all the way down here to the farms. As we're heading to the, it's about so are you leaving your Pearl of Power behind, or did you want to wait a couple hours and do it? I'd say it's been about 3 hours. Well, we can chill. We can. I mean, we can eat. You know, it's not gonna run any time in the game. It's just then we do. Like, is that what you want to do? We can. It takes. We can go meet with Mildra, and Cowgirl. Okay, so Cowgirl.
Before we head out, can you grab my horse?
Yeah. So Cowgirl's like, as we start to head out, Cowgirl's like, we might need to take a minute, guys. I have an order I'd like to wait for to get filled. I'll see how much time he has left, but he quoted me at about 5 hours, and it's only been about 3. We might have to wait about 2 hours if that's okay. And she starts to split from the group. She didn't want to make everybody wait. Well, we're not gonna make you go by ourselves. 2 hours in game is not bad. It just means that, you know, eventually fucking nighttime comes. Oh, it's 2 hours wait is different than, you know, all right, we're gonna go 5 days travel down south for this pearl. I say I must go, but I'll find more ingredients for you, my friend. And she smiles and she reaches out her hand in trust, and you kind of grab it from the top. It's kind of open, and you kind of nod your head a little bit, and you head out with a smile on your face. And you see your group walking down the street, and you kind of jump, and we start to head out. Okay. I'm trying to. Okay. So Cowgirl, we start to head to get our horses. It takes about, you know, another hour. You know, we get down to the other side of town. We have to find Mildra. We look around. We get our horses. It takes, you know, some time to set them up, get them saddled. As we are getting everything ready, Cowgirl makes it to the town, to the little shop owner. And you enter into the store, and you don't see anybody. You see what looks like his wife. And you're like, I'm looking. You come in and you see his wife at the store. Cowgirl. Earl. Okay, anything else? That's the. No, but I'll find you more ingredients to stay behind with the queen to ensure her safety. I like my halfling friend. Hello, I was in there earlier for an order, a single silver ring with a pearl. She goes, oh yes, Earl told me. Let me. You must be the rings melted down into the pearls, right? And she heads to the back, and she goes, Earl, and you kind of hear her voice kind of fade as she heads down into a basement, and she comes back around, and the guy comes up to you, and he kind of sounds out of breath, and he goes, oh, good to see you. He goes, they're still a little warm, but if you'd like to take them a little early, just let them settle. Huh? Take the earring a little early. Just don't put it on yet. It's still a little warm. And that's what he tells you. Everybody starts getting their horses and their mounts ready together. I'm not going to pull out the icons for it. Looks perfect. Here is an extra 20 gold. Oh, he smiles and he goes, really? Oh, well, thank you very much. Anytime you need some nice fine jewelry for yourself, please don't hesitate to ask. Cool. What, 150? 20 gold. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. All right. So as we're getting our stuff together, we start getting our horses ready, and we start to come out to the main street. And Cowgirl, huh? Yeah. Cowgirl starts to come out. We're all on our horses. Cowgirl jumps out, and she sees me holding, holding the horse behind us, behind me, her horse, and we start to head out north. Huh? Oh, tell me. All right, as we're starting to meet with Cowgirl, we start to hear a yelling behind us. Wait! And it's a girl, and it's It's Mildra, the lady we saved from the Red Brands, and she goes, if you're heading north, don't forget the family heirloom. I never got to say proper thank you, but I mean, I only got to say a proper thank you with words, and I wanted to pay you for your help and saving my family from the Red Brands. And I look behind it, and I go, absolutely. You know, we'll let you know what we find. And I kind of look to my group, and I'm like, we might just want to return that to her. And instead, if it's such a family heirloom, you know, maybe not cash it in. We can cash it in, or we can give it to her. It's kind of our choice, but you know, and I'm not gonna freak out otherwise either way. All right, guys. So, so everybody's rested. Everybody's spells are back. Everybody's full health. Everybody has their inventory, their stuff. We start to head out from Phandalin. It is about, I'd say 5 o'clock. Riding on horse, we double our speed. We get past almost to Coneyberry by the time it's really dark. We start to set up camp in a open forest area. We take a little to the left of the trail, maybe heading towards the mountains area. As we head towards Phandalin, we have the huge mountain range to our right as we're going through the forest, and we kind of gallop for maybe about an hour at a time. You can't really gallop very long with horses, but we definitely get through the path a lot faster. As we're heading, it's getting dark, and I look to my group, and I'm like, we probably shouldn't attack or talk to the Banshee at night. We probably should try and make camp somewhere, maybe find an open forest area. Which side do you guys want to try going down? We're gonna head towards the bigger mountains to the right, or to the forest in the left, or we can just break down right here near the road. Yeah, Cowgirl's like, no. I say we give it back. Sounds like a good plan, Skullface. Thank you much. Looks perfect. Yes, so we find ourselves here. We're pretty close to Coneyberry. It's getting late. It's about 10 o'clock. I'd say, for sake of time, I look to my group, and nobody really... Second, see what people say real quick, and then nothing. I'll just take over that. I want to see if I can get us through traveling and camping a little faster. Camp it is. All right, so screw it. We'll just take a left and head a little more into the left side of the forest. It, really doesn't matter. It's kind of what we'll see how we find. Everybody go ahead and make a survival check. Go ahead and roll survival. All right, so do you see a river there? If you want to try and roll survival, there is a river, but it is about 40 miles in. Let's see here. I might be able to find it. Go ahead and roll. So let's see here. 16, 20. All right, so that's one pretty decent roll. Yeah, it sounds like it's laggy. Because I'm moving in pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, it's lagging up. Let me do this. Why is it uploading such a high speed? It's not supposed to do that. It's uploading at a really high rate. That's the problem. 16. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why. It's done skis. Yeah, it's done skis. Back where we were earlier. That's okay. Yeah. I'll deal it. So 18. So what did Blue want to try and do? There we go. Blue is lagging on my side. Gothic's got, what did Gothic's get? Gothic's got an 18. All right. So, basically what I do is, depending on who was looking for what, based on your role, if you find it or not. So, what were you looking for, Gothic's and Blue? What were you looking for, environmental wise? And Cowgirl? 22? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, 18 plus your survival, whatever it is. Blue Gothics is nothing. You are 16, 22. All right. What were you looking for? No, I mean camping wise, like where to camp. Near the water. Okay, so everybody wants to go to the rivers. Okay, so that'll take us a little longer. It's gonna get there about like midnight. Okay, but we definitely we trug through. We find our river over here near the hills. Oh yeah, now the music is stopping too. I might just have to turn off the computer altogether. I don't want to. We're clearing up. Okay. Let me know if it's bad. All right, so it takes us a little while. We have to pull our horses through some parts. It becomes like midnight by the time we get there. We find ourselves right here about this river. Going from the north, it's facing north, going down south. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We find our river. Where would you guys to park it? See if you can see it here. Don't crash on me, bitch. If you can, I probably won't be able to identify it, but if you're like, well, park near this or. The beautiful river. It's starting to get dark. The night sky has definitely changed. Want night music. Yeah. Yeah. There you are. Roll for camping. Yeah, so we're roll for camping. Yeah, no, we're camping. Just we basically okay. So just for time's sake, I'll move it along just for our sake. You know, so I just like to give you guys choices, but I realize how much time that takes sometimes. I just want to give you guys choices. It's what I like to do. I just figure, you know, I'll it might start lagging a little bit. You guys might lag a little bit here. I've been clicking a lot, so. Yeah, I figure everybody's like lagging it up. I look at Tahiro and say, can you dig a quick hole in that hill? There you go. There you go. Hero? Alright, we set up our tents. Let me get that rolling for us. Okie dokie. Alright, this is takes the longest. Any preferences of where you would like to be placed? No, you don't, computer. You stop freezing on me. If it gets really bad, I'll restart the stream because it's about to get. I need it to not to be fucking doing that. Alright, if there's anything you guys like to do, food-wise, hunting-wise, Cowgirl wants to go out to hunt, go ahead and roll. Cowgirl, did you say that was a survival roll earlier? Cowgirl wants to go look for deer. I'm clicking a lot, so it'll be lagging for a little bit, okay? It'll do that while I'm doing this. Okay. I told you to delete and then come back. And then, oh, because token layer is always a buff. Oh, well, this is why you're going to become a map layer. Ah. Oh, layers. Oh, layers. Layers. Alright. Everybody's starting to set up camp. There's a river nearby, the Babbling Brook. And we find ourselves in the Daggerfall Forest. Near the Tapori River. Fuck you. I would hunt with the queen. Go ahead, both roll for survival. Alright, guys. So we have Pyro. We have Percy and Blue. 13. Alright. Go ahead, both give advantage. Yeah, because you're both helping each other. I might have to stop the music. I will. I need every tab open. I need every tab open. Uh-huh.
But basically,
that's a good setting, yeah. Don't load it until...
my laptop.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Alright, is that a little better? Now that it's not processing music. Gothics rolled a 17. You see a buck deer traveling north in the forest. Go ahead and aim with advantage. Or both of you. You Gothics, what are you using to get this deer? Are you gonna use your gun?
It's gonna be loud.
It's gonna be loud, but if you're both shooting at it, it should get hit. Or Cowgirl can shoot her quiet arrow. But if you do miss, well, your advantage, so you'll be alright.
Knives.
He has daggers.
You can throw a dagger.
Can I collect firewood? Absolutely, hero. Good. Oh, okay, we're good. Close that. Alright, Monarch is here as well. Okay. Silver, Skull. Who else is here? Gothics? His fangs and claws. Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack. You got 15? Alright, you guys got it. So as Cowgirl's ready to knock her arrow and shoot, Gothics all of a sudden just flashes fire and just rawr, and just bites the deer and kind of wipes the blood, and Cowgirl is just like, oh, Gothics. and Gothics kind of, you know, hunting made easy. And you guys bring back a good sized buck, enough to feed like the entire camp. You guys both drag it back. It takes you about 5 minutes. You get back and you see the fire. The two of you can carry it. No need stealth check and needed. You get back. You see everybody camped up, ready to go. Who wants first watch, second watch, third watch, and fourth watch? First watch, who? You want first watch? Ooh. All right. This is gonna be fun. Set up my camo tent. I hand the pickaxe back to Hero and I start looking for ingredients. Very good. Okay. Go ahead and roll a nature check. Huh? Madman deer. Okay. Does anyone have a hatchet? So Hero yells out to a couple people. Does anybody have a hatchet? Cowgirl, Skullface, Skullface sets up his tent and Hero digs him the hole for, or did you dig the hole for him? Hero, and start looking for your green. I set up my camo tent after I hand the pickaxe back to Hero. Sounds good. After Hero and Skullface work together to fill out a nice, perfectly shaped hole, no problem. You get your tent in there, not a problem. It is camo tented up. It is even more comfortable last time now that you have this pickaxe that you had. You hand it to Hero and you say thank you very fucking much. That made my life so much easier than last time. And Hero laughs, chuckles, and starts looking for ingredients. Skullface 17. Let's see here. Something. Menu, Twitch stuff, Kingdom.
Hero.
Hero, Blue, and Gothics. What?
Me, Hero, Blue.
Okay, Pyro, Blue. A Hero. Okay, Hero, Blue, Gothic. All right. Just pulling up the almanac for the herbalism kit. Pull it up. Hang on. The program might lag again. Skullface, go ahead and roll another 20 for me. Oh wait, no, you did. You got 18. Okay, that works for me. I like that. I think it's only. Sorry, that might take a second to think too. Then I'm opening this. This is what I'm opening. If you want to see. Oh, monsters doesn't take over that. Okay. Oof. Find you. There it is. All right. Cowgirl and Skullface, or Gothics gets his nourishment from the deer. Not at like, you know, doesn't affect him, but it's, you know, he still needs to feed in tomorrow as well. Skullface. Let me pull this up. Sorry, computer's really not feeling it. You find some there. Oh, still 4. Okay, you find some darkberry. It is a rare flora. It has the shadow symbol. It is a shadow symbol plant. I also roll for to search for some plants. As I see you after finishing my food, I roll a 2. What's my survival? Nothing. I don't find shit. It's cleaning up. Okay, 'twas a good hunt with my lady. I enjoyed it again. Alright, after everybody's down, enjoying their meal, the starry night is filled. The starry sky is filled with stars. and everybody's enjoying their meal. Skullface, you join everybody to finish up to have the meal as well. Monarch, I don't believe has said anything. It was a lot easier than normal. I know, right? Yeah, helping each other. So everybody starts to head to bed after eating their food and feeling good. The river, still kind of babbles in the back. Pyro, you are first watch. Go ahead and roll a 20. 11. That's okay. All right. So Cowgirl does her first watch. She walks around. She looks to see. I'm not gonna actually have you guys. I'm gonna roll it. Let's see here. After finishing up her watch, uneventfully, she goes and talks to wakes up Hero for second watch. Skullface, after eating with Silver and enjoying their meal, head into their camo tent. Hero says, I would use my Reaper's Scythe to harvest wood. All right, well that's totally fine. Oh, it's you could do that before we went to bed. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but we're about to let's see here. So, Hero, your first watch comes up. All right. As you're walking around this bend, you start to hear something. You hear something rustling in the front. You start to hear this, and you smell this putrid stink in your nostrils. Everybody's sleeping. Nobody's awake. You're on watch. It is about 4 in the morning. What do you want to do? Yeah, I will. Okay. There's... I know there's a delay. I'm patient, don't worry. I hear the delay. Yeah, you're waiting, I'm waiting. How much did you want for the pick? Alright. Just in case you didn't hear me, Hero, you hear rustling in the trees. You are the one on watch right now. Everybody is sleeping. What is your next move? You heard something in the bushes. Use control flame to attempt to wake the others up. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so, Hero, you start to hear the rustling in the bushes and you start to smell something gross in the wind. You kind of take a couple step backs and you kind of make the fire kind of boom, 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 boom. And Monarch, at the same time, your weapon stabs you. Monarch, you are up. You are the first one up. You come out. As you come out of the tent, you see the flames kind of doing, and you look to Hero, and you're like, what's going on? And roll a 1d4, Monarch. Actually, you know what? I'll roll it for you to get this going. 1. Isn't that nice? You only take 1 damage. As you're sleeping, you get woken up with a stab, and you are also aware that danger is coming. As the flaming goes, and the sound starts to wake everybody up, I'll give it to you. The flame starts to, Cowgirl kind of wrestles up. We kind of hear this flame rustling, and we look out, and Cowgirl, you stick your head out of the tent, and you kind of yell out, "What's going on?" And Hero, Monarch, you guys yell back, "There's something," I'm just gonna get this going for a while. There's something out there. There's something in the bushes. There's something. And everybody roll for initiative. Let's see here. So 1. So how much did you get? Yes, initiative bonus. Huh? 13. Okay. Alright, no, it's not gonna happen. Phoenix. Music's not gonna happen. I want it to happen, but it's not gonna. Sorry.
Wow, Hero rolled a 20.
Wow. And plus your initiative. What's your initiative bonus, Hero? Hero, as you guys are standing out there, you see a couple different zombie-like creatures. You see only about 2 or 3 in plain view. One of them looks not like a normal zombie. The others, they're kind of straggling, they're kind of moving, and this is what you see. Some of them elven, some of the zombies dwarven, others mostly human. For the surrounding demographics, you see these creatures, Hero and Monarch, coming around the bushes. It's dark. It's very hard to see. You barely see the movement of these 3. You can't really tell how many are coming, but shit is going down. So I will put these guys here. Can you help me out with that, man? So what's his total? Okay. So Skull is 6.
Yeah.
Okay, Monarch 18. What's Monarch's bonus? Is 3. 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Monarch got 21. Blue got an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a 2.
8. 8 plus what? 8 plus Blue's initiative. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. Okay, 11. And what was Gothic's? Click it. Right, skeleton. Skeleton. These guys you can't really see yet. Alright, so. Oh, what did Gothic's? Yeah, what's that? No. I got an 18. Ooh. 2 for the enemy. Isn't that nice? Enemy got a 2. What did Gothic's get? Gothic's got... What did Gothic's get? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22. Holy crap. Thank God. Alright, Skullfit. Yeah, I know, right? Well, fuck. Hero got... What did Hero get? Hero? What did Hero get? Hero got...
20. 22.
Hero got 22? Wow. You did? Wow. You did. 22.
Yeah,
Hero
we're all
got
happy with that.
22. Nice. All right, sweet. I'll let you go first, Hero. Okay. Thank God, rolled a 2, cried. I rolled a 2. You cried? Really? Plus what though? Here, Gothic's 2, 5, 6, 7. You got a 7. Okay, initiative goes. Hero is first. He's the quickest one to act. I will. Max goes second. Blue or Monarch goes third. Okay. Blue or Pyro goes fourth. Blue goes after that. Blue goes after Pyro. Gothix is that one. Hero's Hero. Yeah, we got Gothix. Gothix is there. And Enemy is after that. God damn it! If we had Draco, your thing would be moved up more. Okay, so we got red, blue, green. Okay, boom, is out. And okie dokie, color coordinating for you ladies and gentlemen. I cast Firebolt on the blue creature. Sweet. Okay, is that your level 2 spell that you... Let's say Firebolt, that's your cantrip, right? So it's a 1d10. Go ahead and roll a d20, and then roll, if it hits, roll d10. I will tell you if it hits. Okay. Sorry, there's no music. Of course, there's no music. But all right. So, roll a d20 and then add your spell attack modifier to it. Balls. I want you to be here. I want you at our side. Okay. All right, 19 hit. I will type 2 just in case. 10, nice. Nice. All right, so Firebolt is 30. We'll do colors on these guys. Red, blue. It'll be left to right, okay? So red is left, blue is the second one. That's, I will color coordinate, but it's like it's zoom in for you guys a little bit. Blue, green. All right, just get this color coordinating. Green, and these two. Orange, purple, orange, purple. Okay. Alrighty, so hero 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you move just a little bit closer. You get your firebolt ready, and you see the zombie creature to the left, and you get your fireball ready, and you throw a little fireball, and you do 10 damage to the first zombie. The zombie kind of takes the singe and is just kind of what? Yeah, fireball. Sorry. Okay, sweet. It kind of screeches out in pain. The other zombies are coming. They're pushing forward. You start to see more motion in the background. This looks like a zombie horde is attacking us. All right. Who's next? Can you so Max is next. Oh, right. I'm next. Who's after me? God only knows. I'm just kidding. Monarch is next. If he's here. He's here, right? Let's see. To pull this up for a second. I'm still getting used to these powers too. Okay, so I'm going to roll in for my first attack. Let's see. Come on. Pull it up. Pull up my file. On computer. There we go. Sorry, I have to pull up my PDF. Just gotta make sure I get this right. That's the one thing I don't have now. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. Okay. Oh, so I want to amplify. Okay, that's what. Okay. So bonus action. So I'm gonna back once. I'm gonna go towards this closest zombie that Skullface attacked as well. I'm going to let's see here. Well, I have to get close. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I only get to about here, and I throw my sword to this green zombie, and phew, it flies right past him. As a bonus action, I start to gather a little bit of lightning in my hand, and I push it towards Monarch, and I cast Amplify Ally. As a Monarch, you get temporary health equal to 8 plus 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Monarch, you have 7 temporary health. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15 health, my friend. All right, got Monarch, you are next. Okay, let's zoom it in here a little bit. I don't want to type that. How bad, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it lagging right now? Babe, scale of 1 to 10? I feel like it's bad. I just want to get through it. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Hey, XN37, good morning, sir. I'm so sorry I missed you that day. I think you came by a while ago and I missed that on the YouTube chat. I don't think the YouTube chat was connecting to my restream. But welcome, welcome, sir. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having fun over there in Ireland. I want to cast Bane on all 3. Very good. All right, so go ahead. Grab my phone. It's the one I don't have of yours yet because that's your new one. 7 what? Oh, okay. So 7 is that's really bad. Okay, go ahead and cast your Bane. You know how? I think they all have to. Oh, I have to tell you. So target fails a dex saving throw. Or creature's charisma saving throw. Must roll or subtract 1d4. Okay, so all 3 creatures. Monarch casts the Bane, so he starts to flutter his butterfly wings, and he casts Bane as this kind of comes over all 3 creatures. They roll their saves. Roll 20. Okay, that one saved. That one did not. 11 against his thing, and this 4, 14, 15. Yeah, nope. All right. Okay, Monarch. So the first one is Baned. And it will roll 1d4. This must roll 1d4. It's a concentration, so don't take them. They must roll 1d4 and subtract their number rolled. Whenever they make an attack, they roll 1d4 off of their attack, so they see if they miss. All right, so this one's not Baned. These 2 are Baned. Very good. They failed their saving throws. All right. Okay, Monarch. Anything? That was your action. I believe that is your entire. Yeah, it's one action. Unless you want to do a move or anything like that, it is going to be Pyro's turn. Go ahead, do your thing, babe. All right, you're gonna do your fireball.
Yep.
Okay. Where you got? Wait, you're down here, so you want to move, right? So okay, so. Yeah. Okay, so about right here, you get to. Come out your movement. You're pretty much right there. Yep, right there. Okay. The red one. Okay. Yes.
Oh. Well,
What'd you
3
get?
plus 7.
On
10.
the zombie, yeah, I'm
10.
pretty sure it's. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits. So what are you doing? Your fireball?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cowgirl gets her fireball is ready, and she goes, "Good job, hero. Now let's finish him off." And she fucking does her fireball 4 damage. Okay, the fireball hits the arm of one of the zombies and kind of singes it off, but it's still kind of shuffling towards you as it takes. Still holding on, but he lost an arm. Pyro, Blue, you are next. Can you type that for me? Oh. Okay. After Blue, Gothics, you are next. It's naughty.
Very fun.
I know, right? Play it through my phone. That's retarded. Oh, I want my music. So mad. Where's Skullface what? Oh no. Oh, Skullface is 6, so he's right above the enemy. He's right after Gothics. Skullface, you're after. Or wait, no, 6 plus. That was your total, was 6? That sucks. Was that your total, was 6, Gothics, Skullface? I think initiative's 3. His initiative's 3. I wouldn't believe it. What was your initiative? This isn't good. Alright. So Blue, you are down here with Percy. You are waking up out of the tent. You hear the fireballs going. You are waking up. Blue notice the king in case he won't get flanked. Sounds good. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You get to about 20 movement. You're next to Blue and Max. We nod to you, and you're like, "I'm here, my lord." Percy stands at attention as well, standing nearby. At this time, another zombie or skeleton appears about right here. And another type of zombie. Roll to hit. Well, is he hitting? I don't think I'm close enough to attack. Yeah, you can still move. You can still move closer though. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you still got a little bit. You have about a 10-foot reach, so I'd say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're good. This is full movement if you do 30 feet. And you have a pole axe, which is a 5-foot reach, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is a 5-foot reach at least. So within 5 feet, you just have to pass me. You can continue your movement, like if you like. You have all, you're allowed to move. But that's your full movement if you go here. This is your full movement. I don't believe you can move back. All right, so it's just roll anyway. Okay. Oh, it does? He said he's not close enough. Oh, what if he wants to pass? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, who's next? After that, it would be Gothics. Get your turn ready, Gothics. Okay. Gothic for your attack after Blue. Yep. Boom, boom. It's pretty late at night right now. You still kind of hear the crickets chirping. You're starting to hear the rustling of the bushes, like people, huh? Stay back. I don't want to be flanked. Okay, don't want to be flanked. Sounds good. All right. Gothics, you're up. Oh. Hmm. Well, you started here, so I'd say about 5, 2 boxes, but all right. Like, yo. I run close to the group and try to throw my daggers at Blue's enemy. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. You roll up to about right here. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 45 movement. You get to the front, you zoom abouts, and go ahead and roll 20 Skullface or Gothics. Hmm. Close this box. Yes. To roll his dagger's damage and roll his dagger's attack. Okay, my shit's frozen. Can't see my screen. Okay, no hit. Okay, who's next? Skullface, you're next. Black screen. Trying to close the tabs. Yeah, I can't do anything.
I moved to knock over and I used to try to Eldritch Blast the green enemy, saying it's too early for this shit.
All right, it's too early for this shit. Skullface, my shit's kind of freaking out, so I can't really see my map right now. Skullface, you get to about halfway point of the mark. You are standing between about the space of Skullface, or you see Max and Cowgirl and Blue all next to you.